ebu the calf ni atare ntense ndu bu calf na oba na sisi we
na so mo kure ma na habo
e ma na hayai what is your thought so ye ba ko pe e fa ni nkwankwa ne o ba ko no oba siso no mema siso so what is ndi thought ndi enwum nkwa de enyina enwum nya ni abom ko mi se besie aba na ntima besi bia ma enwum man ni sa.
For all the latest news, sports, politics, entertainment, health, traffic, weather, and more, listen to Unity Morning with Opo National, the only morning show you need. Now.
Empanifo kan wonwo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fra no wotope no kura trodo no wa opoku jemfi wa bin adwumam wanyin aba beye otope
asampayetia obanyansa fuso obunuya wanka na asam te mafutu sam kakre wa supeme yo kofi omaya woman omani ya mama ni baby ako watata ya waren wonsom wanini pa asade pa wo fioye ya mo embera ye ebe ya ifuyana omaya woman omaya mama ati waya no ra nyamitata ya mana renya wonso wanini pa so ya wana be ya mo embera ye ebe ya ifuyana wonso wanini pa asade pa ofioyo ya mo embera ye ebe ya ifuyana ama be ya ifuyana asite be ya ifuyana oh ama be ya ifuyana yana ya mo embera ye ebe ya obrani wa mo ama be ya ifuyana emina wa ya mo embera ye ebe ya ifuyana ese ama be ya ifuyana abraya bo sabaya ifuyana ama be ya ifuyana ya mo embera ye ebe ya mo ama be ya ifuyana abraya bo ya mo embera ye ebe ya ifuyana ama be ya ifuyana abraya warabo ya mo embera ye ebe ya ifuyana
Radio, the voice of the people.
Yamishira, Mamani Paya, the Fua, Eliano, Afanya Misroya, Jumana, Yami Besrael, Abraya Boya, Amoya Muraye, Abeya, Efriana, Amabaya, Efriana, Asitra, Efriana, Amabaya, Efriana, Adije, Kamo Embera, Abeya, Efa Enyebungawa, Amabaya, Efriana.
voice of the people. Of the people. Unity Radio, the voice of the people. Unity Radio, the voice of the people. Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Pausimaduan Addo nunkron obi manso abrabo twi no grazes aye den nanzo be ne dey. It's exactly 9:30 a.m. American Eastern Standard Time. So wo Ghana dey asabre abono no mienu meboa no mienu apausimaduasa ebo 9 ana 2 ebo 10 na 3 gaza me refi odi baby timi nana Berima Kofi Asabri Wiafe Bema Ba all the way in Ghana. I was say keep it up upon national and the dynamic Manucho. And Asabri Yafe I will show you so. You are wishing we still hold on to our hope. Say you be who ni be nyaw so ha. O my be ya free and Arabusia for being to me in Chechere Ghana my and just say and so da for Benada Ukrada unse Chelsea ball no Benada nti Benada kamadwenim. And then Ukuada, me crada, me mammy and Unanzo Kwaku. Every Wednesday is a very special day to me. Yatanasi Bedigan and Comonia and some PP Ghana in a area of politics, social entertainment and sports. Most importantly, social issues, social political issues, Ghana. Near efa lesbianism nigayism no it's a continued conversation Bruni Beka in journalism say a running story na nipa bebraba abonten ene media coalition for abonten say omo hwe say omampani na Addo omra bonten no mekasa no silence ade we once and for all enti say omo ko Supreme Court because Ghana your constitution article is it 114 said esi eka efa unnatural canal sex ehono efo se eye clear mo bia when ye debate sese yesusum na uko European Union so a Europe for no so ahase wo mu hu se debate na bar eni afa de pressure mampani Akufo Addo ayi manucho be se onye ready omo ahase pushi European Union for say esese Ghana ye boa na omo sai tumi nya office foforo kra. European Union shows support for homosexuals and lesbians in Ghana. Help them in opening a new office for their activities. Now social media users also react to Ghana coronavirus abai vaccines ni bi aba Ghana na vaccines ni bedru ya MPP aban led by His Excellency Nana Addo Danko Akufo say omo be ceremony e dey welcome vaccines no nsantwere for Ghana buofu om say hey na we nso de efrehin na betom say e be hwe sa asem no na ya hwe election petition no so honsam na aba Nana Addo Danko Akufo say yento President Mahama petition no engu Mahama's petition is frivolous. Dismiss it. President Akufo urges Supreme Court. Now, enra so obehwa yem program no ye be phone lines no. People started calling and saying say Alan Chamatin ba into uko NPP mo a sa debate Alan Chamatin ni Bawumia-Alan shase. Na me no work as a NPP organizer ba ko say stop the Bawumia-Alan Chamatin campaigns. It's unhealthy. NPP youth organizer. Ashase,
Why? Why is it unhealthy?
So Ashase the division member party.
Why division? People have their opinions. At the end of the day, there will be a congress that they will decide who to choose.
But maybe they feel say it's too early for that.
Well, not necessarily. You
we'll get into that. Why are you starting a war?
Exactly. I just want to state my unequivocal stance before I get to that topic.
We'll get to that.
I'm enjoying today's topic already. I hope you've been here enough time. And
you always do. You always do.
Me here time pa opo.
You always do.
And I trim 4 hours. Na me here time pa. Me thesis I said doctoral. I mean, topic by topic.
Anyways.
Thank you.
How was your day yesterday?
Yeah, it was good. I happened to spend the whole day with you, and we had a rollicking time. I mean,
Anopa the new Anopa
Bosuo. It's spacious. I mean,
very fascinating. And na ye Otchere no na mame nka we na mpanimfo matena krom ha channel. Na buffet baby e corner na ho e buffet ni e fra ho tin buffet
okay
tin buffet enti wa baby Anopa krom foforo no e wo no ye Otchere wa wu hu no 23 course square no so wu hu a so unim old tin buffet na
the same premises
baby na tin buffet wona ho na Anopa krom wo
rehabilitated reconstructed
enti wa unim e ho ye kama rough
yes
kama rough na enra time e ko duru ho no ya ne Worcester Mrante hene
yes
enso ko hia e wo ho
konso bai
yeah
Chelsea nipa no my when it
Abigi was also there nti e ho ya
against the men ko ancha amfa na mo do so che me many shoes kwa
na de be ma dey na memorable ama me ni say it was the day Anopa krom started operating from 23 Coast Square formerly Tintin Buffet na Chelsea overwhelmingly
postponed
dominantly. Now
when you say Champions League knockout, it's not played over 90 minutes there.
Oh, Manucho.
No, but let's establish that fact before you get yourself too excited. Brony for the premature ejaculation. I mean, you come before the party even starts, and no woman wants to really see those things. I will tell you that it's just a game of 2 halves. 1 half has been played, and you've had some decent results, but it's played over 180 minutes. Opposed to premature ejaculation.
I am an honest person in terms of na against here.
And I say against, but we go against.
Or you against here, or you honest. Okay, say okay, boy we di nyame nimni. Me can say my Atletico to me shamo. But enra ball am boy any day. Even though I wanted you guys to lose, moya de mo winning, mo bomo modern. But you don't start another argument to say pre-ejaculation and one bro fuck no. You knew say na pre-ejaculation no now can research Chelsea.
Me say mo be bantem. I didn't know you celebrate too early. But 180
yes, celebrate.
You are celebrating too much.
The fact is say
and na man that with Spanish station crowd would tie ni gidi serenyo karek papa ni nya say hey man to what you say. Or see a best win second leg. But in any case, you see, there are two sides of that coin, and if you were sports now, make on deeper into it. Why Spanish football needs to be careful. At a point in time, all the players were lined up. The first time they could even create a chance.
We were
creating one chance simple.
See my no more 6 defenders now, but better machine.
At a point they were even lined up 11, 10, all the 10 players were behind the ball.
Unity Radio 103.9. Anopa Bosuo soon away. We'll be getting into the sporting stories pretty shortly. But before that, my unche Bibiano has a word of motivation to encourage you, just as we can also encourage ourselves. And at the end of has a word of motivation. Kaise ebasa Anopa bia ye ne uche nkranhye sama adwumakwa friend say Rich Way Auto School and a CM Famro. Say wo per driver's license wo krom ha ene idea baby obi agyatum Rich Way Auto School makachero school no so waye adwuma no so ache eno da nchen asa wo pe license a mepacho Rich Way sa wo ba ye ho a permit bibia ye beboa ena wo koye wo road test na there they can say yam found ko RMV tested officers no buy in your office because your school no yenyini yeso Rich Way Auto School say from 508-459-1331 508-459-1331 na eni omun kasa wo mutayechi na no pa biom se yemfa nkranhye sempa entumi emfamro na entumi emmoa abrabo no ene de ene wo che ene se tienye pa wo say life is like a camera abrabo na yebono it's like camera nia Rich Way sian kancha say just focus on what's important and capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out just take another shot. So what I say, life is like a camera. Rich Way Auto School sian kancha say because life is a camera, like a camera, focus on what's important. Focus on what's important. Na capture the good times. Who capture good times ni we are. Now we develop from the negatives because you try infonia ubisa Africa ba mo akane no and then I use your phone. But first no try picture negative no no ko develop.
That time no camera no roll Kodak near that dark room you could develop it and say they are broad so you see
you get the
finished product it's negatives no show
you get the negatives
exactly in the
dark, positives from the negatives.
Yes, I understand. So simply put, what doesn't kill you make you stronger.
Yeah, and it's necessary you are brabo. So now we develop the positives from the negatives. Now say new man ko ya wo dia wa phone so no just remember say sometimes when you are taking a picture utimi twa pictures ne be 30 20 10 15 uwi ano hu se bi o ho na otiachia ebi o ho na wabowani ebi o ho na ani aye blur u delete and now u take few pictures u take na anye ya what do? You take another one.
Exactly. You delete the old ones
and you take another one. They know that Rich Way Auto School see no one che. What you say? And to make life like a camera, focus on the positives. Say a cut a hana anye ya, just take another shot. Delete the old one, take another shot. That is not to say, sir, there wouldn't be negatives. That is not to say, sir, the obe training in abe ye debi. That is why you have the option to delete and take another one. Good morning and welcome to Unity Radio Anopa Bosuo with your Anopa National alongside Manucho Maganda Gaucho Margarita La Molina Mimpemi Wasem. And by way of your motivational message. Quickly, Yenshre and Worcester said the weather report no and Subisiako. Na fi we are yamfa gudi unsam no and also na yemra mehe ye issues are and eda epono so sisi ameno I can say and net temperature and in fact a better crash and enra the highest temperature in ya 41 but then you benya 43 you be as high as 44 in fact inti and better than yesterday mamin check the breakdown for na yembubo na yehu said the hourly you benya report no esi afa na ebase de weather report no bro anopa bia na kai ne hu se enyumako bi adaroma na wo etai ye echi a ye di bro ye di kesipa no ma adwumako a friend said rough roofing nyamia you adom na wasi dan wo Ghana na wo pe company kesia mo aboso ma ade nchen sen papa aboso a unya problem bi ade a na me kanfo rough roofing ene di amount na oni omo akasa omo bo adwuma yi pa nipa bibiri okrum ha omo bedi omo ho adanse efre omo 020-215-4132 020-215-4132 na any rough roofing enkasa no more than so ma dan de obesi o wasi awie no de hia ene esobo no ntesa obohu ana ye nioma pi ene omo nkasa na omo so nye bibia kama into me enfamao and the temperature no Manuchu said na make no crown will go as high as 47 and that seems to be a better day even than yesterday. Now share said the breakdown is it here and rana omuka say nsu beto nsu piti kakra ntumi ansha danto but and there is no indication say binya downpour bia see am no work as a temperature no 45 and it's mostly sunny. It's going to go 46 around 11. Now ebeko between 11 and 12 hono. Now 46. Now I drop it down to 44. Now I 45 a year from 2 kopim anwumre 4 p.m. 5 now I drop it down to 43. The lowest temperature ibinya no neno ebe around 42. But even by 11 p.m. no, now 43. Internet seems to be a very colorful and brightful day. And this will be Pia Bontia. I need to time because we are going to be in the 40s. And the maximum temperature in 41 and the maximum about 47. So today happens to be a better day than even yesterday. The weather report once again was brought to you by Rough Roofing. Na omu ebesu dynama from 020-215-4132. 020-215-4132. Na omuso embo omuso tayechi ana yede jumadi bro afa yenkohwe agudi ohun nsem kakra ene yaboabo no by way of sporting news said Anopa bia yede agudi ohun nsem kakra bro na hu ensama etwagu in the world of sports no yemfam no but Manucho quickly before we go to the sporting field and the weather report no
I think it's good for some time now a bit colder and then we had the chance to enjoy and some of these things and I believe that you know, I was a victim. And at a point, I was getting very warm, and I had to take some of my clothes off. It becomes an inconvenience. So, be crying at the end. I don't think that it will be saying, no, would you enjoy weather? And today wouldn't be even as bad as yesterday. So, I'm expecting that people can go about their various activities. But say now, then you take advantage. We'll go out and I will shopping, and we'll be big cran, then you can go back home and save so that and it will say winter so they will tell us the winter is over now. These are times you don't know things can even change. Even the weather forecasters now sometimes it beats them, not all the time, but there can be a complete time too like that. At least once you have the sunshine, your probably say you make it so that you can make the best use. You can make best use of the time. For me, being a good weather, I like it. I think virtually I'm enjoying the weather. I've not really been here during winter season like this, and I'm not a fan of so much winter. I mean, it's a very good weather saying then let me tell me there. But for those who live their lifestyle, the ants, I wanted to once you get very good sunlight, I mean, you make business use out of it, you make recreational use out of it, and it will be nice. So for me, good weather means good moments, not to discount winter too. It's needed to make the system complete, but you make use of every weather situation as and when it comes. So for me, it's a good one today, and we enjoy it.
Okay, Unity Radio 1039. I'm said the kind and nyamia ya dum bibia be ko ye weather na kama. Enti kai nation so say obetumi enjoy the day as it comes. Ebia na feature kona ankwete said ye ene ayi. Enti ene a beautiful day so far. Ye kwani akofa agudi ohun nsem yaboabo no e de abramo. Unim say ba agudi ohun nsem ye de eye local news no ebramo. Na ye de eye foreign news no so they are to so eti sabre die what is a stand up for the champion song ni ba na wa wonim say ye ko akofa agudi unsem e dia bramo and this is how we do it.
I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, oh I believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up. Stand up, stand up. For the champions, for the champions, stand up.
Stand up for the champion on Unity Radio 103.9 Abuja FM. Mamu na chema makwaba ebredu sa no pa dwumadi enu so agudi ohun sema no pa bia mosomfo no wa opoku jamfi aka Opo National meboaboa no ede ebrem no so mehwiegu na mu hu nsam no se ne AC eko ede fa na yebeko fie se de bronika no charity begins at home ye frifia na afia atiasia bonten na de amanone so de ede ebremu na de tie ene se ebase de agudi hunsam ebrewa no pa bia se de a na de aseda kese pa na ede ema adwumaku e friend se Anochi Chrome restaurant se de kwakushoes okono bigger better mega me no we ka se me pacho ne tie se de kwakushoes wakwa ko bie branch kese pa kɛseɛ paa a sɛ hɔ ɛna obi ade n'ani kyerɛ mepakyɛw 23 Coast Square off Parkaf tintin buffet kane no mepakyɛw hɔ ɛna ɛnɛ anɔkye krom wɔwɔ a sɛ obi a ɛwɔ hɔ nso so a wɔhwɛ ama nneɛma nso atumi akɔ yie ɛde ama no mepakyɛw anɔkye krom sɛ wode bra na bɛdi deɛ didi pa come and get a new experience na wɔabɔ sampa nneɛma nso ɛkɔ yie anɔkye krom restaurant wɔn nso ɛta yɛkyi dendenden bra na ebedi dia didi pa ota echi na ede agudi onsam bro ubeyi uti no anima da na ho efa a Big Olu Beauty and Barbering Hair Salon a no 687 Millbury Street Olusu bra no onyi uti ru homa no nsiesie na ho nya fefefe uyi uti no na oto mema ne emanta de ne mpabo nyina na bibia nso tumi konkan ede emam enei ono so egina yechi dendenden ana yede agudi onsam ne ekọ pa ede bro yede aseda PSC ma Dan Auto Repairs wo ye katachi prekope se ban se siesie car problem bi ewom no dia eno no Dan Auto Repairs was some cancer say car no problem ben when you say your shock absorbers say a shaft say your check engine abeta car nania and also the bar obesi at the amount a ban say obesi oil anything mechanical on your car me pacha wa winim dada I don't have to talk too much Dan Auto Repairs ora dan so obo adwuma ye pa ono so bo enchidom na enei ode otayechi a yede agudi unsem papa ne ekọ enso ede bro ye kan yentumi mfa aseda kese ema nwumako ni nyina na yere entumi emfi adwumako kese baako a wono so tayechi ene yede agudi unsem ede bro ye kan de a na yede aseda kese pa de mu oduo hotel pa enso ede ma adwumako a ene wono so ebo enchido my friend say Richway Auto School. So the mechanic Richway Auto School. Se ban se open license a me pacho. That is your best bet. Boy dwuma ye. O mane o ye penny obi a fe na bia nyamya yo adoma betan kromo nya license. O po obi a mane de wakọ na permit no ntumi passe. Bra Richway aso ye. Obebo na watumi nya license. Na so watumi drive krom ha. Na asomdwe ni bibia nso atumi aba. Richway Auto School. Ene ono so taichi dendenden ene ede agudi unsam ede bro ye tesi agoprama so na ede agudi unsam nyina ede aguo ede amaw na ansa na no tewe
empanifo kan wo mo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fra no wotope no kratrodo no wa opoku jamfi wa bin adwumam wanyi aba beye otope
ye nsam na se dia quickly na ye kwa kwhwe se dia no ede to manim na nyame ya adoma Ghana Premier League matches no ebi ebekoso nanso ebre ne nti enya ade a ye betumi ede fixtures na ma because enra ye hwie ne nyina de gu ho ede emam se brebe mu a ye besan ba ne aba behwe na de amam ne mom yenko the senior national team the Black Stars aso ye ene am no we ka se ho ne ye sha se dia free the senior national team head coach o reference Charles Kwabna Akono what the players bidding aba betudwa Saga and upcoming matches are boy and South Africa and Sao Tome no Sao Tome and Principal Nyame Yadma Yawadano players we mu no nkunko jinam emfama the Ghana Black Stars coach I friends CK Akuno last week and our share say or in preparation or the 26 home based players and I started or hand collapse to 32 players for the final 2 games scheduled for March 24th and March 28th respectively. Now Akuno in phase 1 of the training programs no anya dia utumi nya ni full house due to Kumasi Asante Kotoko participation in the CAF Confederations Cup. 6 players of Kotoko anya dia omutumi ebae. Now as the team resume campaign resume campaign yawadano the coach has trimmed the squad no had to folk different events Mohammed Al Hassan and no I can say he's been excluded from the team. Now, other players asked from the squad, Bawa, Lord Mate, Monusi Akadema Elmina Sharks, Georgia Samuel Busuan Dwarfs, Ben Aqua, Monuso Busuan Dwarfs, Michael Agbekomu, Wanuso Dreams FC, Evans 80, Accra Lions FC, and the Kumi Francis, Unistar Academy, and I feel Webek Techi, Onoso so Ewo. Tano bofo akwa we many players are coach I friend say CK Akono eje omu kwan ama omu atumi ekofie me no work say there the underlisted players are hereby informed to report at the M Plaza Hotel in Accra 10 a.m. Nyame Yadma Yawada February 25, 2021 na Otchere goalkeepers are waton sa edia from no. Yeah, friend say we be corona bi nso manu be corona bi nso ye den.
O ne bi so ba. Say they refining into Obana justify your inclusion.
Nti say me no we ka say dey amfa na akọ. Nti ebi mu corona ebi mu nso amo ba goalkeeper friend say Joseph Addo Aduana Stars Razak Ablora Kumasi Asante Kotoko and afi Eric Oforian Twinso ewo Mediama defenders Ganiyu Ismail Kotoko Yusuf Mubarak Kotoko Kwacho Amwako Ashanti Gold Konadu Yadom Wowafa Ibrahim Moro ewo Kotoko Haruna Jamal Dean ewo Olympics Christopher Nete wa Asante Kotoko Dennis Kosa ewo Abusuan Dwarfs and Joseph Ejay onoso ewo Legon Cities we money defenders a coach I friend say CK Akono Aton Sadia from konfinfia fam ho a mo ambe chinchim no manwan midfielders no Gladson Awako Olympics Justice Blay Mediama Michael Otu also a great Olympics Yao Ano ewa Ashanti Gold Rashid Norte ewa Mediama Maxwell Abbey ewa great Olympics Augustine Buachi ewa Wafa Salif Umoro Bechem United Mubarak Wakasu also ewa Jinsu Sunin and afe Joseph Eso also ewa Dreams FC forwards strikers omo betutu ntenade ama Ghana Emmanuel Boateng ewo Delian Pro Kwame Pepra ewo Ken Faisal Kwame Opoku Asante Kotoko and afe Diawusi Taylor ono so ewo Karela United coach CK Akono Chira Yawada and also Sam Rante we nyina so etumi report ewo camp na eno so edia ene etumi ababeto edwa enso so ewo ho eno no ye frodi na ekwa kopiem Ghanaian footballer IFN Benjamin Echampong has been deprived of over 1 million in a row with Egyptian giants from Zamalek dating back to 2018, and despite the Court of Arbitration of Sport ordering the 5-time African champions to pay him a similar sum 2 months ago, which is he is yet to receive. Now Brantiano Akasa and I say one tiasie say Zamalek omutumi treat player party say aboa Benjamin Echampong they can't treat us like animals and also someone or the ababetudwa na me no work say the Court of Arbitration for Sport e the ababetudwa say kwan ya Zamalek Club of Egypt e the Benjamin Echampong fast no nya ne kwan so no nti court no ahye say omuntua 1 million US Joe Biden dollars emfa emano na so sabre nya ade a na wotwe akire no 2 months akire no sika no aba na no no so wonte ase. I was very happy to join the club ebra na okasa ewo radio so no odi sansem etu dwa na so kire se okoye na nija odi koye se nko odi kobobo ama Zamalek no and reflecting your my no anko ye kra. He also says that when he joined the fellow Egyptian side Petrojet on a 5-man loan in 2018, he was duped into signing a document which stated he will not just forgo his Zamalek salary while at Petrojet, but for all of his contract. Intina just say idea yamane sensan etoda na sukui yamane sensan document na just say onim de o sign onim se ne loan no o sign say so on sign say misika na Zamalek eso mutua ma na mu dupu no e ma ne sign enti no na Zamalek no mo de your argument say anya idea he signed a document so they won't pay him what it was.
But why didn't he get a lawyer?
Actually ye bedi hu nkomo ye to ansem no so pa dia na ekwa kopiem ne ahwe ene ya me no we ka say de Ghana ni abrantia obi ani jema no so kopiem wo English Premier League Thomas Tay Partey we see akan the the Gunners Arsenal etuba to pay ene ya me no we ka say de coach I friend say Mikel Arteta ama Arsenal for na ni je me bo Partey din be studio obi seresere obi hurihuri na ni age ni nyina ne say na brantia no na ho atumi ato no a nyame ya adoma ochena Arsenal wo mo ebo Europa League wo mo ni Benfica ena de FA so eba no Europa League party a Benfica Europe ankasa wo mo rough which is wo betumi ha Arsenal yie pa nti coach I friend say Mikel Arteta chira Thomas Tay Partey ne ho atono no na ni age yie papa enya no nko a wo mo wi a Premier League a wo mo ebo no weekend so ade ano ehye nti Partey ho atumi atono de a ade e betumi abo mo yie pa eno ene ensem a ene eno so atumi ababeto edwanti Thomas Tay Partey the good news and say abrantia no ho atumi atono a ono so betumi asi akan ede ama Arsenal wo mo Europa League match a nyame yadma omo ebo no ye wada ebe na eno so ede a ababeto edwa enso wo ho eno no Abrante I find say Sule Ali Muntari say are you ready so be accept a reasonable salary no assign for a Kaizer Chiefs. Nina say ex AC Milan and Inter Milan star Sule Muntari say see any there or say obia wunyini na ubobo na uko anima uba na utiba from you see a South African giant I from say Kaizer Chiefs I express interest say womunya Sule Ali Muntaria womu epeno no mbra mesia kan emfa ema omo na initially na yade asikasem no na enshada enkoyi na no na sesi ano Sule say why ready say or keen to play in the South African League. He has always had a desire to play for Kaizer Chiefs. A source I find say kickoff.com and this our story we by Otchere Sule Muntari say ne kwan bia so na Kaizer Chiefs no omo serve FIFA transfer ban and will be free to register new players in the next transfer window nti ho na Sule Muntari target say kwan bia so kwan mu da ho a obekwa akosi akan so atumi edi ama omo na eno so ene ensam a ene atumi ababeto edwa na Premier League ekoso no said the medical kan said the results no ebeba as the program goes on no ye de hu nsem bia so ebetumi edi abramo kai say Accra folk and the biggest game womo ene the Scientific Soccer Lads of Ghana Football Liberty Professionals enye fedi agro kra match ne matcha ene emu ahyepa na ne ebekoso bia yede ebebremo na mo hu se de enioma susu ebesi akọ edi afa phobia bedi nkunim anase Liberty enso ebedi nkunim and yebekoso bia no yede ebebremo na chese ade a emu ebeye hyiye papa phobia ene eye Liberty ampaya ebedwa na chese eno so ade a ababeto edwa enso ewo ho eno no Kumasi Asante Kotoko CEO reference na na ya wamponsan so ade a chow pakese pa ma the President of the Republic of Ghana say on speedy up the renovation works currently omo Bawumia-Alan Sports Stadium Otchere ohwe sesi akotoko matches no mo bo home cry home away from home eno enshada emwa the Bawumia-Alan Sports Stadium which serves as the home venue for Asante Kotoko and Kimfaisano has been closed down for over a year for renovation works to be carried out. Neno ana Kotoko Chera emwa omukra has enya omu home venue kran omu bo Kotoko bebo home na onenane number bi no obo na Otchere no mo omo eno eka ho bi ena ama league no Kotoko entumi NCP ensita engineer enka sampa wo the porcupine no ntie Otchere say hu behia pa say Addo led government no betumi abo ahwa ye ntotoye ne hyehye na omotumi awie stadium no ntem dia ma. We all know that the Accra Sports Stadium is not our home. Our home is the Bawumia-Alan Sports Stadium. We ensema na nayaw edi to nsantwerefo anim ebra Kotoko boss setifu wie na omo antumi anwin no na Otchere say senka Kumasi a ebi anka match no kombetumi anya different score line eno ene ensem a ene nana ya nso etumi ede ato eye mpanimfo so anim aha eye Unity Radio 1039 agudi hu nsem anopa bi eboaboa ano ede ebrem local stuff no ana yenemu eche no na chese no so ede no Ghana ni abrante fan say Jonathan Mensah say the fact is say oda so see America obobo America no obo Major League Soccer okruma no nkyere say ontumi and return to Europe or say ayade a all ruling it out possibilities ewo ho enti dachi bia no obetumi asan ko back akwakosi akan ewo Europe. Ghana former star I friend said Charles Asampo Banye the terrible terror tailor and they are many work say were criticizing the Ghana national under-20 team the Black Satellite over their poor showing against Gambia in the ongoing African under-20 Cup of Nations ewo Mauritania. Ubekaya Ghana yetana homa Gambia mbachote Gambia eshe Ghana Black Satellite kam yenu ema Ghana tumi ete kanu baako na ano juada ama group no yakoto so mako miensa sesi an ye siki on knockout stage ye ne Cameroon and ekwa koshia na no na Chastela say or kasa happy FM no say ohwe ball ankwada no boy pa Ghana junior level pa ni anka Ghana senior level no kra de yasa no na nka nya under 17 ni under 20 na ko basa under 24 part mi ko bobo say dia Taylor say there be ne sia fem say wonim say tournament no na yenye serious so ye bebo say players no so na nya ade o say coaching staff no na nkoyi o ono ankasa ontumi ehu. We are not serious to compete in this tournament. The players were playing for self-glory in the game against Gambia. Instead of teamwork, no determination. We lost the game from the midfield. I don't know what tactics the coach was playing. Gambia isn't a tough side that we should be losing to in this competition. We and Sama Charles Kweku Asampo Banye, the terrible terror tailor. And so etun ediatu ija to Otchere on Tiasia kra match wenya matcha na e was Ghana etumi elusu match no na eno so ede no sabre de ebre nti yentwi yenare ye ho na yenkonkɔhwɛ amanone nsam kakra nso a yaboaboa no ɛwɔ foreign land na yemfamre mo na yenhwɛ sɛ de nsam no so esi ɛkɔ quickly ye kwa akɔhwɛ enra matches itumi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Europe but before we do that hu kakra nso ya na ɛkɔ so a ɛse ɛpɔni bi ma mo na mu hu sɛ de nneɔma so esi ɛkɔ na sɛ amene wo ɛkasa de Ora friend say Roman Abramovich. Manucho, what did you know?
Yeah, Roman Abramovich.
Oh yeah,
the bankroller, the billionaire of a small club. It's play toy Chelsea, and he owns a yacht, which is has.
Manucho, I have bigger platform. So yes, sports now. I serious,
so what do you mean by I'm not serious?
I didn't think so. As a small club
because they play in a chobos. They have a stadium capacity very small. He has a yacht, which is 300 million. Which has a playground which is bigger than Chelsea Stadium.
Chelsea Stadium, 40%.
Was it 42,000? Just like 40,000.
Kumasi Sports Stadium, 40%.
Oh, please, yeah, yes.
Maybe so awesome.
What's a bigger platform? You are not talking about a small place in Ghana. You are talking. You are on a bigger
stadium. Stadium for 40,000.
Oh, it's small. I mean, do you know how what Old Trafford near for? It's a zero for
Manucho. Yeah, sometimes.
No, you said it's a bigger platform. Let's talk big, please.
Emirates so far is no
68,000, 62,000.
Magic Champions League there.
Oh, that's another.
Maybe a question.
No.
What makes a club?
I chose my onions.
What makes a club?
I chose my onions to do my soup.
You can't deny facts. These are facts. Chelsea, how can you call Chelsea a small club?
Compared to the contest.
What will you call Arsenal if you're calling Chelsea a small club?
Oh, Arsenal has 13 EPL trophies. Every big club has
EPL trophies.
Oh yes.
And me no ne Eben. You be sports debate. What say? We play in your domestic league
to go and conquer
the ultimateness of the continent.
Yes. And I've not conquered the world, so I have to talk about my domestic league. Once I've not conquered them, I won't talk about them. I can't talk about what I've not won.
Roman Abramovich say Chelsea team, they want some Frank Lampard £200 million sterling money spending on players. And non Chelsea were jai because England nanka first no. Osha Chelsea power free so better and etnaso. And Chelsea is still the team were winning more trophies since the takeover from Abramovich. No team. Pep Guardiola beji trophies at Man City ne Man U ajije Europa League baku no. Chelsea from 2004 eba England team waje trophies pa Chelsea. Na no and Abramovich say no or pese or sign a dominate bio. Into one kase o mato Kai Havertz 72 mato Werner Mato Hakim Ziyech, Mato Thiago Silva on free transfer, Mato Malan Sa no ne ade ntion to bim. And then Osi Oma coach I friend said Thomas Tuchel £260 million sterling. Now according to report Abeto Jache say all football the buy no say Thomas Tuchel I in the list. Osi Aaron Haaland no e kwa BSS of faso sa play Real Madrid de peno PSG kura report che say some say Mbappe free ho a Mbekwa akofana be Mbappe anan Barcelona enra Abeto Jache Barcelona so peno Liverpool, Manchester United, Obia Epe Aaron Haaland. Neno, Ena Roman Abramovich say, Enra where so you say at all cost. Also, nya Branton and Chelsea say puzzle na Thomas Tuchel. Shishano. So nya Abrante friend said Aaron Haaland bishimwa na is a puzzle no I complete. Na enyo no nko a eno dan cha Abrante friend Jadon Sancho. I no so English teammate. Our Borussia Dortmund no ono so eka ho enti in short no Tuchel your list Roman Abramovich say obema £260 million sterling no spend it yakọ eye Juventus so Argentina ni Abrante fans Paulo Dybala in the future our Serie A champions no is uncertain say see co-worker fan no Daily Mirror say Abrante no so obenya contract foforo so onya contract so mo beton no emu ensheda enda ho Premier League sites BT say Liverpool, Manchester United, and afi Tottenham. Omu nyina ni abre omu monitor Paulo Dybala ni situation no gold.com and it is and some so buy. Now kopie mo Sky Sports so a omu so ama ne bo omu de ban say Tottenham and the Borussia Dortmund are leading the race. Omu be signing Manchester United English goalkeeper friend say Dean Henderson. Say see an omu say Dean Henderson any David here so omu ton baako. Na no na see an aba to just say it seems likely say Bia Dean Henderson nebeko into name Mourinho and Borussia Dortmund and epe abrantie no den say omo betumi enya no na according to report say Tottenham Hotspur force say omo enya Dean Henderson a omo be ko Burnley aso abrantie fan say Nick Pope na omo be ko akofa no edna ba be hye sa Nick Pope ye Mauricio Pochettino so eni abre den a open no na Mauricio Pochettino say Tottenham force omo mpe Hugo Lloris a ono de open no Chelsea are growing increasingly confident of signing Norway striker Erling Braut Haaland, 20 from Borussia Dortmund this summer. Eurosport and the Diabetu na meka sa Abramovich say summer ye be wura no o ma abrantia no and the buyout clause no kra time so o diska kese kwa ma Borussia Dortmund because Borussia Dortmund say omo ho chire omo ni nyina ne say league no kra hwa Europe kra no omo qualify for Champions League nti enro omo president say so man qualify for Champions League. Only option than to sell players because once some qualify sika financial boost from UEFA no be big. But man qualify ana Haaland nso aka say he wants to play in the Champions League. Nti eno ne nsema ba. Asma meka ye no, me pacho tuto mekato nso dia ba. Chelsea owner, Blues owner Roman Abramovich will give Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel £260 million to spend in the summer transfer window, regardless of whether the club qualifies for the Champions League or not. Also, person sign rebuild Chelsea. Now Chelsea be take baby ne glory baby belongo because Pep Guardiola ne Jurgen Klopp mo ya fasoro ache. Everton so SC omo pe Norwich fullback e friend say Max Aarons. Now, so see a report to just other teams and so near Bahon and Dendia, Wamusu HAC, Epesa, Abrantia, no Declan Rice. Now, your Frank Lampard target, Den Brana Lampard, your Chelsea manager. Report exclusively Talk Sport, Ediaba HS, or say, Sauba Pena, Western Fool, Sauba Pe Declan Rice. They will only listen to conversation in excess of £100 million sterling. Now, Declan Rice, £100 million player. I don't know, more hyper English players. Manchester United could be given the chance to sign Frankfurt 25-year-old Portugal striker Andrew Silva in the summer transfer window where Kouakra Typhoon said the Sun and also Eddie Ebaye. Now, according to Metro Kouakra Tan, was say United will only move for Silva if they decide not to extend the contract of Cavani. Se Cavani omo decide say omo man contract build there and omo kwa Andrew Silva. Oligona Soja say ayade anani abre Monaco omo abrante be fen say Benoit Bediachil abrante na 19 years obobo mirror say openato no na eno so edia ababeto edwa enso so ewo ho eno no nsam de doson by brillianti yentumi mfa ne nyina amamo yenkonkohwe enra mepacho matches a ekoso ewo Europe any other fronts na yemfa eno so ho scoreline mamo yemfa agudi hu nsam nyina Emrano awie ni atia ene se UEFA Champions League matches mienu na enra ekoso na team I friend say Bayern Munich omo na defending champions Barcelona tisa din ya na omu dwane because of enwotwe eni mienu 8-2 in 90 minutes unprecedented na no na Bayern Munich koshia Lazio force kai mo gasi asante say Barcelona no be she 8-2 mo dia mo nhyen na mom 8 Barcelona record ne de ye ma mum bi ti da nti enra Bayern Munich etumi ehye team friend say SS Lazio eka mako enine ema amutumi ete eka no baako na team my friend say Chelsea the Blues blue is the color football is the game aye mejato brand ne me beko
180 minutes game you about 90 minutes and you are all over the place
you are
all over the place. What if you are bundled out? What will you come and say over here? I mean, you see, this is side. I've always told you, Atletico Madrid, I trust them. Tactically, they are wise and very disciplined side in the world. There's no
Chelsea, Umaike Doom. Chelsea, Atletico Madrid home. Eko show me kabako way. I mean, for record win 2 This is the first time in Diego Simeone's
Wanda Metropolitano.
When lose in the home match in the knockout stage.
Romania.
Egypt cry in the home match.
It's Romania.
Kotoko Champions League now also Omasano. Onborn wahin. CAF Champions League na naso Kotoko Asa. Omatene fielus. Onborn wahin.
Ghana. It was played in Ghana.
I
said Romania.
No, was it their home grounds? Was it their home grounds?
I said Romania. I said Romania.
Was it their home grounds?
It was in Ghana. There are only 2 countries that I'm talking about countries.
Was it their home grounds?
Another debate. So I'm not interested in that.
Home grounds.
Home ground, I don't know.
Romania said. Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, the Kabako, want to me ante. Name ya duma ene, mi pacho games ni bi bekoso ene ukwada games ni bi ebekoso na say na nhihye no etie. Mi pacho team I friend say Atlanta one Real Madrid 3 o'clock and Mönchengladbach and so be host to Manchester City. These are the 2 games are Ekoso and Champions League. But Kaisa Europa League also and number match back. So him say Mourinho mo for some reason omo born in there.
Tell me more.
Omo return leg no money say work no. Mourinho winning 4-1 and at 12 o'clock and omo bo. Nti Mourinho Europa League na ba akobeko so na Champions League matches mi no akoso ene. Nti ochina na dia Europa League teams na omo asana omo ntumi mo Champions League say Arsenal mo no. Arsenal and Manchester United mo group stage no more free mono. I agree. It's a second tier competition. I disrespect.
Team I analysis with TV so there. Matches I analysis. Yeah. I mean.
Abuja na brebe mai kwan na so Anopa Bosuo agudi unsama e bobo na de brem na de asi. Ye na ho na me mama no twa kwan kakra na o ma ba agudi unsam no mu for about 5 minutes na fe yemra mehwe ye hot political issues I group no so. Tie we na fe yen get into the details of the sporting news.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Yaba makwaba Manujo.
Yes 5 days just say me run say we no Zimbo squad. Oh yeah, wait. First you seek on the 32-1 squad. I one side of me is happy, the other side I feel sometimes we let the local players, we give them hope for nothing. Because we should 32 players or best on so, and it's the double header against South Africa and South Tome and Principe. So I ask myself how many players will really be in that ultimate squad. What for 32? If 5 crowd, for 5 crowd, we say then it's a good call because initially the local blasters, Fran, I said then only to read more to realize that no, it's that double header, which the likes of Jordan, who is in the form of his life, last time against Brighton and Hove, what he could do. To call them is good. I mean, also we want the best, but I think that this method of calling, it doesn't really wash it for me. After a watching, they should come for camping. You are in Ghana, they are playing in Ghana. Then I won't scout you various teams and call about 11 players and just have a good with them. But to call them like you are going for a tournament, 32 players, by the end of the day, results in Yeshu, I'm hoping he can really deliver. But for me, it's a bit far-fetched and an unnecessary call-up, waste of taxpayers' money to call 32 players, give them money, feed them and everything, just to select a few. Second, Benjamin Champon, I issue me as a Ghanaian, because I've done this job for over a decade, and I know how these North Africans treat us. Most recent when I go there, after dropping from England Championship to come and play for them, you know what happened? Eventually, court cases then didn't work. Then comes Chastela, also had his fair share when he went to MSU with them. Obiawa relatively good Kakrai John Entry. I think John Entry has found some relative peace in there because maybe others will argue that they will herald you. But generally, we should trend now. Most of these Ghanaians who don't go there, I've listened to Emmanuel Dua near the end, they had a chance to go and play. No, they don't respect us. The point is that they don't just respect us. And the player there, I know the surgeon because Ghana and Papa, but GFA needs to really help some of these boys because Yakasi man $1 million and up till now they are not budging and nobody cares about them. They are still in Europe, African competitions. Who does that? They need a bit of help. Thomas Party are getting ready. You see, sometimes I get worried. I was reading an article. They stay in for 5 years now. Obeka senior team Atletico Madrid. No, he was out of game only 6 times due to injury. But by Ghana, you can count the number of injuries. Other articles are saying that the English game is physical. I mean, Spanish league near the end. That's not how they play. They let the ball do the talking. But English game is a bit more physical. He needs to adjust himself. I personally think that sometimes the Arsenal hierarchy, training physical department, they are not really doing well as far as some physical training department, because it looks like this is not the first time. Players over the years, and that's not one price. Maybe now that Real Madrid also has a teething one, they want to go into an issue of 41 players getting injured over some short time. Benzema is still being injured. They're not going to remember much. But I think for us as Ghanaians and Thomas Party situation, it brings a bit of worry. When you're careful and the ball now because you're glass legs. About 1-2, and then he had to go off for a long time. Till January, he was not even playing. Then all of a sudden, he's coming back. It's good news for us. Anytime he plays, he puts his identity on the team and on the club. And I appreciate that about him. But beyond that, you see, it's a bigger topic. fine, they chose to go to Accra. I felt that Accra was too far from their fans. But one can say Accra more fans is saying Kumasi. They made those huge debates. I was thinking that Obuasi was closer if you badly wanted a stadium kind of to play. Maybe the facilities there are too much, but to go to Accra comes with its own added logistical challenge and all those things. Maybe maybe that's what makes it a bit good for them. But still, no, the boy is far from home. Boys, some are married, they need to have their wives, access to their kids, their girlfriends to give them that motivation. All of a sudden, you carry them there. But beyond that, me especially Kotoko will use this as a watershed to try and get their own stadium. After you were till 1935, and you till this date, some clubs will grab when you see some most clubs in Europe. You need the government to get you. I know there will be schools away in December. No, can say. Yeah, I do some topics. I totally agree with you. I do some topics. I must say, oh, I need Ghana for your culture. I say your culture tells you not to get a stadium. That can be for you. I think fine. Say you say pay me as a San Siro. You're more than idea. But these are people. Advanced democracies are taxes in any year. Juma. They have vested interest in the club. But Kotoko should take some of these things in their strides and know very well that Mojijis can. The funds are ready to pay, but they need the direction to go very well. So. I think that would be, and Chastela, first time I agreed totally with him that than that 20 year job looks like you've given them a blunder and they are misbehaving over there. You don't go to a tournament, start so well and start crumbling. I'm hoping that they can make amends against the thing is even Ronaldo, Portugal, 2016, they had to qualify, just join 3 games and they worked all the way to the final. They should take motivation from some of these things and know very well that they are not flying high. And people are not happy with them and play for themselves. At least you need contracts in idea. That is how some players were scouted. For Starlet 91, that's the opportunities they got. Mohamed Gago, near the anti-war boss that tournament to get opportunity to go and play in the world stage. Now one kasa won't bomb man who now you are misbehaving. It doesn't look too good. This is not Ghana. Our strength has been the junior tournament, and we need to. And I saw them play, and I think they can do well. Yaprekon needs to start talking to the boys, devise their tactics, and get the results. Then Abramovich wanting Haaland. I mean, by hook or crook, I think it's a good one for them. When the man decides that this time I'm going to put my 2 eyes into the club, it works for them. Haaland. Yeah, and the good news is that release clause 75 million. Which will be you can activate in next year 2022. So I think that Chelsea can take advantage. We're discussing it. Go and give them some 80 million and tell them that next year you come and pick him. I think that Dortmund are in crisis, like you said, and they will not be. It will not be bad for them to have him. And Jadon Sancho is also a very good player. I think 260 million. All split to cry to cover these two boys. They are young, they're energetic, they can help the cause of Chelsea. I sometimes think that they should make do with what they have. But hey, this is the man. He wants to augment his squad and make it another reputable world beaters. So it's good news for them. Dean Henderson. I think the mistake he did was signing that 6-year contract with Manchester United. He wanted to show loyalty, but the truth was that your share performances for my Sheffield United now. I was thinking that common sense has said that you have a dispassionate discussion with them. If they want to still keep to their digia, then you could go elsewhere to make it work for you. And that's what I'm happy for. Emiliano Viviano or Emiliano Martinez. Arsenal keeper now, as you say, I'm doing wonders at Aston Villa. Arsenal should have been wise about it, that he would be a better man in the beyond in the six than Lenono. He needs to move. Fortunately for him, United man needs to make a decision on the two of them. And I'm thinking that United might just not sell to Mourinho. That's what I'm seeing it in. Dortmund. But Nick Pope, for me, is a very, very good goalkeeper. So that's the direction that there'll be a musical chairs of a way, because Pochettino will love to have Hugo Lloris back home and no other place than PSG, which will be good for him and for them and for Team Tottenham too, because he served his dues. He's been there for over 10 years, done all the magic that he could do. So they need a young blood to really between the states. So it will be good in their regard. Then I think the other ones are rumors about players moving. Declan Rice there, so I'll let it go. I'll come quickly to the Champions League. I think it was a lot of good news for Bayern Munich. They are continuing from where they left off, 4-1 against Lazio. Maybe the bad news is that Lazio now
Bayern Manucho so share form Mokita. Would you say Bayern there's a more classmate for Europe? Bola mo bosses, you know. I
think in Europe
the Bayern coach did say
Hansi Flick,
or see Chelsea. Ebe have journey this year or Europe. that was before our game against Atletico.
Yes.
But I don't know, sir, because when we say Germany for
no the team, but the squad and how the team, the Chelsea is supposed to start doing well. But I will not give them this season.
Yeah, this season, maybe next season or the next.
No, but
2
see,
seasons.
some coaches also do magic. They have a magic wand on the team because they have the trump card.
As Thomas Tuchel has all of a sudden changed the fortunes of Chelsea.
Oh yeah, and
we haven't been that prolific.
Players also they were almost out, you know. Although Alonso, Jorginho. These are players are people at a point in time. They had to leave the team because they felt Lampard. I'm Lampard favorite. I was telling a friend I think they're saboteurs because all of a sudden, it's a tale of two halves. And Lampard, they were not doing well.
Saboteurs or this coach getting the best out of them.
A conspiracy. I can take that one, but I will not let that one be my main focus. I think the coach is good. PSG now. He's having his imprint on the team and the style of play.
It is rather this Tuchel getting the best out of the players, and with the system.
No, but players can also.
I was watching Sky Sports. No more say coach we Lampard me bob back 3.
Yeah.
But we bob back 3 now. Or sign the 2 players a share.
So
that against counter attacks.
Yes.
That is why we are conceding less.
Reece,
but with Lampard back 3 now. No,
forward. Or you see the police and co. Defensive minded players.
A little bit.
Tweaking
back 3 was some.
Yeah, I agree that this one are more defensive minded. Police they will not come back to help. But we know what James Reece now about Alonso as wing backs are then it's as good as playing them as defenders. So in principle I agree. But the truth is that you can't run away from the truth that players sometimes sabotage coaches. They don't play for him. Because in principle they are very, very good players. You can't say they were bought because they had proven themselves. I say Jumano interview no phobia because you think he's competent. But as to whether he'll give up his all is another story. Lampard himself is very egoistic, a typical English manager. So I think those were some of the things that worked against him. So my person player Jamal Musiala. I mean, the youngest player about Oshego in the 20. It's an English talent. He played for. People should watch out for him. For Bayern Munich, he scored a goal in the 24th minute, and he becoming one of the youngest players to score at the Champions League level. So he's the one worthy of mentioning here. Chelsea, then I think you said much about it. So we are hoping to enjoy some beautiful games today. Atlanta against Real Madrid. It doesn't come any better than this. But Real Madrid now, so Prano Dawson, the likes of Hazard, Sergio Ramos, they are all not in Caballal, or they are all not in this game. Benzema. 4 of the greatest players are they were so much important. Maybe I'll take Hazard out, but Atlanta, whether they can give us another scare. I think last year they announced their presence and they are not giving up. So I really want to watch them a game in this squad. And for City is also in action today. They do knockout phase now. Pep Guardiola knows how to navigate. Last season, he did it over Real Madrid. Don't know you Real Madrid. On away crampon or he has a way of doing the job away. So I'm expecting them to also have a good win, comfortable win this.
Until you are going for City win and then Madrid win.
Yeah, Madrid they're in a bad. Atlanta are playing at home, so maybe home away from home.
Atlanta for you last year.
Exactly, but
very stubborn.
They have the magic around them. The players relatively unknown, but when they decide, once they decide to play, they delight to watch. But Champions League, they are forebearers. It takes a lot of effort. In recent times, Chelsea may break into that dominance. 2013, they are winners of a pass, then they come inside. A bad thing. I think they have to get to a semi-final before I start respecting them. So it's a big game. And Zidane, this is his competition. A Champions League there. He's lost once in the knockout phase, which is City or Mufim. He had a way of getting 12 wins at the knockout stage and winning that repeat. So all those factors are going for him. So it's exuberance against perennial, against masters of the game. So it's a game I would love to watch over and over again. But if you push me to the wall, I'm expecting Atlanta to give Real Madrid a good run, like 1 or 2-0.
Unity Radio 103.9. Abushahani adi agudi onsem nyina AC. Yadani ya honi aba behwe. Amanyosem a ekoso ewo ye man Ghana mu. Ensem bebre na piepie, ensem bebre nanso mama ntie we Kofi Wayo eka asem bi kire na se bia Kofi Wayo futuo no. Ebetumi afa bibia afiri mu a na afi ya ba beto aso. Kofi Wayo, Kofi, what does say?
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santwa. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't. Right? And you change. Oduma kuma trade pong. Woso. Otutu tata. Baba bibi baba. You don't stand up for your rights.
Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwana Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nana Kuntumpo the first, he's there. You know, Evangelist, Bishop, Asori Sikakwana Miria, they are there. You know, they don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building, they can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway. And I'll build it because I know how to build it.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Unity Radio 103.9, shifting our attention from the sporting front to the political arena. Now, near 10 cents, handsome kakra, and you better share the same-sex marriage debate in a region. No, yeah, boy, who are hello.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santwa. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't. Right? And you change. Oduman Kuma Tradion Pong, Woso, Otutu Tata, you know, Baba Bibi Baba. You don't stand up for your rights. Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwana Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nana Kuntumpo the first, he's there. You know, Evangelist, Bishop, Asori Sikakwana Miria, they are there. You know, they don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building, they can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway. And I'll build it because I know how to build it.
I'll build it because I know how to build it. Unity Radio 103.9. Sab Radio. Yeah, we watch to no more when nensem fo ahodoa. Ababeto dwana fe yaba enna de da yapono so ayehwe MPP youth organizer edin nsem bia beto dwa se MPP party ni mu no enro asa utie program no na utie phone calls e ba ya ebi mu ahyase Alan versus Bawumia. Na almost unhealthy. You better say answer no. Na ye di mu nkomo na ya hwe LGBTQ I plus nso nsem na eno so agime na sese asori ewo Ghana no ye beto aso kwakubu nsam akasa e di afa ho e na kwakubu nsam eka Pentecostal Council enso edi nsem bi ababetudwa eno so ye behwe na ye di mu nsem edi abremu na nipa bebre kasa edi afa sa nsem no a ekoso nso so ehu na to start with you know ya semo ye hwe 1212 bi openi bako edi nsem bi ababetudwa nasema oka eni se or a former broadcaster, a friend of Robert Ni Ade Clerk, he rejected a cash gift of $6,000 from former government official while he hosted the morning show on Star FM. Yes. A buying official, Eddie $6,000 a buy so de bebraibono. Now, according to the legal practitioner, although the said official had no conditions attached to the gift, he did not want to feel compromised. The former morning show star, who made the revelation in his latest book, My Media Journey, as a man, I'm the Brikumas Nane, was Linklis posted my money, said he had 10 down a previous gift from the same influential politician who had been introduced to him by a colleague. I did not accept it. Go, government official who looked surprised said it was just a small gift, but that did not change my mind. A few weeks later, the same colleague took me to the home of Go for yet another meeting. I chose not to drive, and so my colleagues drove us there. When we arrived, Go had not returned from a trip to the northern part of Ghana with the president. When Go finally got home, on best of politician, Go engaged us in a friendly chat about life, politics, and the media. Everything was broad brushstrokes. Go did not ask for any favors. At the end of this informal meeting, Go asked a driver to take me home. When Go learned that I did not bring a car, Go told me that he had put a bag with some things for your children in the car. When I got home and opened the bag, it contained quite a sizable envelope. Go had given me a gift in Ghana cedis, which was roughly the equivalent at the time of 6,000. I sent Go a text to tell Go that I appreciated Go's kindness, but I could not accept the gift. Go replied to accept my position and directed me as to how to return the gift. I returned the gift. Go is an affable person and did not ask me to do or not do anything on the show, but I did not want to risk having a ventriloquist, like what is it?
Yeah, I say puppet or kasaba or kasafim.
Ghana in this latest episode, it tells us how the politician in Ghana can manipulate.
Yeah,
see, that is the angle.
I've got a lot of media people, and it is there. You see, I'm in this industry, and I've had the chance to talk to colleagues. You see, what salon Juana said, we are very we do position be of influence. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. We do position of influencer. They rather get to you. Ghana yenim the faithful powerful three. Oh, like I said, 2 be back on, but I'll be generous, and sometimes they are oaths of secrecy and they tell you in confidence, so they don't expect you to come and espouse them at the least opportunity that you get. But that is the harsh truth. Oh, yeah, can they be on a media? The media has been bought. They've sold their conscience. They are this, and people are tell me say, I've had a chance. So we catch me say, Charlie, you speak well, you are this, but say one you say, we will not help you. And as we because of manichu de don't help him. Ghana sana koye. You sit on the fence and I come do. You accept it and you be having houses and a lot of travels with the presidency. You know, people once they got in there, they are giving. They travel the president, sleep in luxury hotels and money. So in principle, although sometimes personally, there are two sides of this coin that I'm looking at. Because if you people who sing the same song dance to the songs, so your job entails that you'll be dealing with politicians nowadays. So be genuinely gives you a money without conditions attached. I don't think that it's tantamount to selling your conscience. Metie na say bia NPP 4B wo kromo ase no so you think you are nice, you talk well until just say I will not, there's no say menji. And MDC for whom me no say and I'll let you know that I'm taking it because you are appreciating my idea share near identity or the mommy, but not to give it to me so the man on uncle town now he should sing our songs. You see, when you sell your own conscience, that is when it will be bought. But somebody appreciating your work and giving you something there. But politicians now they give them in the sense that they want you to first. It's a bait. Clickbait. Say Manicho dances naked. Yeah. Into Manicho dances naked. Nature way. So they are politician or the amount. They are 21 million Ghanaians. Why did he choose to give that near the clerk, lawyer near the clerk, 6,000 Ghana cedis? Because he knows very well that at a point in time, now Semba na be own to menka. But I don't think that taking it is tantamount because they are your friends. Then the mama near Wadamfu. Why did you even go to his house? One person we and
let me be make attempt to obey Brabon to go there on if ye.
Also, Moko baby when they came back now go. You see, now metro me book. I believe in an household a bad book. You don't hold any bar. You make sure that you tell the people that book no be say opo me journey with you. Make sure with your cast that they are aware. And so na machine ye. Because I'm not going to do, and I met somebody in America and it was good to me and blah blah blah. Sometimes it doesn't make the book interesting. Well, but he chose to do those pseudonym kind of writing.
Yeah. He didn't want to bring anybody's name out.
Because is it under NDC, NPP, all these things were unsure and canny way. But at least the import is that he, as a main person, they tried giving him money. So we shouldn't trust most of these people around. Nipa Sena, if you have been offered a house at East Legon to speak on an issue, wonka. me ti we na me te Ghana no be see me more down Trasako push LGBT writer couple easy. You see, we live in a system and yet easy. It takes 1 out of a million. But maybe I tell myself that I want to live that. That legacy I want to really live on. You could have decided to go that route. What I was saying that the media, you are supposed to be the fourth arm of government. You see, there's so much gross disrespect. Politicians continue radio shows now or rhetorics. When it can media person cannot say to a man. You see, one person. There's this one person. Or handle politicians very well for me, and I know how he's really managed to hold himself because I've spoken to my colleagues on it dear, he doesn't want to on pese yemano when he's been offered those things in Otchere, when a meeting is being called at president person who he doesn't want to come. No, just say for what reason? Because once you get there, it's about him here and on call, and I did one and it's radio or shows so he's able to handle them. The great the likes of Sam George so to handle say, hey, what you are saying, it's okay. Can you keep quiet for this person to talk? And say, yeah, he's moderating the show. Once you're on the show, you are a panel. You are not there to exalt you. But once you decide to take money from the honorable Patrick to say, hey, honorable, or Kokra no Dinechina, or salute, no Kotokotuna, or Basho, so I seen as a demigod. You can't really get to them, and they don't even respect you as a fourth arm of government because they owe you to be politician. In all this, you need us. If even you are paying us to run adverts for you, you also need us because you know you are getting something from us. Into politicians in Ghana, they say they need the media. Peace FM, Joy FM, City. Yeah. You need them. If you don't let them come on your show, Yamagana questions politician but some show so and just wow. About WORCESTER. They need us more than we need them. We need them. You have to sell a message. Mami Misa, the role of the media. Shouldn't we stand more for the people? Come tinema sa na say inherent political affiliations. Obi honso enyese wo party A, party B, party A ba onene beko, party B ba so onene beko ndi odi hedia. What really is the problem with I think it encompasses everything that you said. Inherent naturally now or per NDC, natural per MPP. It tries to be professional, but biases can never be ruled out. Everybody is biased in this world. In Ghana and Nigeria, you can't put a Ghanaian referee at the center. He might try to be very, very straight, but the truth is that even in doing it, people see him as biased, which is biases are okay. Even if he gives an obvious penalty. Yes, Nigerians will complain because he's a Ghanaian. Yes, Anthony Taylor Munyadi and the Mike D Munyadi been under some of these things. Even Pellegrini Munyadi. So that's inherent we know honor. And secondly, that's you can't take a comso out that they are not rich. What's the chroma say? Wait me Google the likes of Namebo we actually Richard Quest money, amount for money at the end. Or yeah, salaries to one, annual salaries to one. What you say? You can't go bribing this woman easily. Or probably from they did a bit of journalism and they were paid well. They were made faces of the institution and they were paid well. You can't go bribing him with $6,000. Say calling him say annually or $100,000 a year. Now be man 200 Ghana cedis. How will it work? But Ghana no, we don't do those things. Everyone say greed. Naturally, there are some journalists who they are very greedy. You are with them, they are your colleagues. But 2 years down the line, the chain of houses needs to call one. Which means said this is not from the job. How did you get? Wasn't it the question Kennedy Japan was posing to Anas Army or Anas? Say Anas who say a man for a corrupt those who are Japadi Bibrao and journalism winner. Yes, and people even held to the journalists who are annoying that no, sometimes we should be realistic. When we are earning thousands, they'll question you. Even I had a friend who was telling me your source of finance. He was telling me so send $1,000 through because Ghana. Almost blocking account say you should come and justify how account to I see are blocking or I did 100, 200 yes, and no say no, or sending some 2,000-3,000 because almost you should come and justify on Tron or see email. So it tells them why we cannot say yes, but they say come and prove where you had that money. It's in Ghana, that's how it should be. People are not paying their taxes right in there. It was a genuine call. That at a point in time, don't when a man for greedy, maybe you are a nurse, you are making you have other businesses for the sake of secrecy near the end, you identify one phone him. But if the impression is created that is how you are making your money, then there's a problem. All those things come in, but like you said, all these things come to play. Inherent political affiliations, greed, selfishness, wanting to get what you don't deserve, any idea, and friends, looking at friends, being in a competition leading you to nowhere. They live their lives that they will never die. some of these things. But in
Mami mbisa question we mfangurem na fe meko Ghana kwa interview kisia ye ni abema boama. Ghana nsanchurefo aka omo ho abom se sa gayism ni same sex marriage na edane nyom to Ghana no kro mo person betinti fiada omo ye demonstration but police are more can because of the COVID but omo so ye bibia e chere say omo sorry tia symbolic to demonstration. But mami mbisa question we say Ghanaian journalist ekotena microphone anim Ghanaian journalist efa pen so a true story do we I'm included do we think about our integrity and sana and now we think about using the pen to enrich myself as a national Mike Amamenyeding using the pen to write a story in the Daily Graphic, in the Chronicle, in the Statesman, to make a name because the politician will see the story and will want favors from me. I'm asking this question because, and now I read a story about Enra, Joe Biden appointees in Ibako vetting on Sanders.
Yeah,
you know Bernie Sanders voted against Joe Biden appointee. Look at it.
Yes.
Bernie Sanders was on
he was almost there. Yeah. I mean, he's the second in line.
In charge of budget. Republican for
Democrats.
Senator.
Yeah.
But Biden appointee or joining other 6 Republicans, vote to Tian.
Yes.
Because of the Onimfa Nipana Edene Bano and ne dachi ne reputation.
Yes.
Do we think about our reputation?
For us, we live almost half a century on this planet, and we saw the growth of democracy. You see, Professor Jampo had some beautiful article. People who love reading should go and read it. It's about your authoritarianism, a transitional democracy, a liberal democracy, advanced democracy. And as if we transitional democracy to a liberal democracy, it takes you about 250 years. We are transitioning now. Just a baby. We were in America. I say from 1790. America had independence in 1776. Into if you add up, we share growth. Nobody for Ghana didn't yank. For 60 years, 1776. You will still be around the 1800s. So virtually where we are now in terms of political dispensation, we are about 150 years behind America. What am I say? Bringing all these things, then it brings you to the fore that advance to the core that the presidency hold a lot of power, but staying close to Nyawoking. The journalists over the years and transition, meaning journalism till now, I think we've sold our conscience. Integrity has been thrown to the dogs. About 80 to 90% of it. I wouldn't sit here and say that 100% all Ghanaian journalists lack integrity and they are this. Yes,
you cannot generalize.
Exactly, it will be bizarre and disastrous on my part. But no women say most of them, and being a frog in this discussion, a frog's eye view. Say your best eye view. Born one journalist or telling you no one say I didn't there fool. But any frog's eye view, I say it's a bench watching a basketball game. I'm not a bench. You won't say me cause one year should be and a frog's eye view. Or TV no hubi, but your show TV so that we only see we are far away and watching. The journalists have been so much compromised. Most of them have been compromised, and now they are selling of conscience now and more. See, and I say issue ideology crown they are political, so that they will sell, they will buy the journalist thoughts.
Okay.
And for now, integrity is very minimal in their write-ups and stuff.
Unity Radio 103.9 Anopa Bosuo. Now we said it can share and we started a debate yesterday. It's a running story and we are still on it. The same sex marriage in Ghana, LGBTQI plus, all of a sudden a big topic in Ghana. And culturally, Yenimsa Nyoma say and Kenya dia ye didn't come off in Keti America ye didn't come on. We shouldn't talk about such topics in Ghana. Yenimsa ye constitution and so maho kwine Emma Sanyomano Emma. Why all of a sudden the upsurge? Enipa bakwa what paja no wensi was Sanyomano oyen century ni born humoden and also ebe kuatia nin century for aka omo aka omo ho abom ene ye nua bema a friend no aye boama say ye nua bema bo adwuma Happy FM. I think I'm right.
Hot FM rather.
Hot FM. Hot FM. Na yene no bedin komo kakra dia fa sa ensensemi a ekosu eho abani kase so tenka Unity Radio yen ha dia still morning 10:44 nim se Ghana dia ekobo 4 kra.
Exactly. So it's good afternoon here.
Mbacho na pomti say.
Me ho ye Miriam boy.
Awurade adom yenso ho ye pa. Anopa na yenya no ntie se Ghana nsentwerefo bi mo kam ho abom se same sex marriage nsensem na eya dane nkomo ebi mo ka se Gabby Darko put out a tweet yesterday on Facebook ni ade ebi mo support obi yo ho se me inusafo se ni se me ye kremoni Islam bane de na nso yenhwe omo right. All of a sudden enipa binum anka osusu se ade we bank ombebu agu at once no people have begun to call for the rights of these LGBTQ people. Now, what is the purpose of this coalition?
I have simple to educate, inform Ghanaians, and transform society. At the end of it, every year, citizen of this country our right, but right to be limited to. And what do we can say our right? Because you gay, we can say our right. What about your lesbianism? Our Ghana, because Ghana and Emma and Sa. And so be each one or more the best thing to do, the best thing I see as a people and say the burn on so. Now you the man Ghana for in who are journalists. I said they are all in the Tiamara and to so called Yibia. And brand new bit. I'm almost Kobokro, the chili, Obu on ma, no, it's me again. But one way you're not a walk of cafe. Oh, we have Kobokro, which makes you call Kububia. Why not been 10 years? That's the power call in the Akufo show. It's a young journalist, you know, a awareness creation in the area that you're very Ghana for the say gays and lesbians in many accounts. As Abia, it's your Ghana, a Abia, the tradition of found upon. And that is a year of my Ghana. So as journalists, we are more used to animal.
Obi Baby says, this is not the first time this conversation is coming to Ghana. President Bakunyina Ibiaba Omo Breso na ohwe eba engeni momentum say. Would you say momentum no again no a chain every momentum that has been in the country?
That was the first time journalists akaya ho na you fighted this. This is the first time a year of mine Ghana and Pennyphobia are. This was the first time a year of mine Ghana. So this was the biggest of all fighters. You fighting against this LGBTQI.
Now, Ebimo started a call on the President of the Republic of Ghana. In your delivery, you did mention, sir, it's in our constitution. The constitution bars it, and our right should fall within the constitution. Ebimo kase, as I said, Mampani Akufo Addo, asem we kura sha ase no kese se wa ba bonten kura be kasa because our officer mobi Otchere no ambassadors ni ade ko bi no, which means that diplomatically bi kura no ya aware and man who say a lot of people are calling on him say he should come out and speak. Oko Ghana Web, Oko Peace FM Online, Oko Adumo, all the reputable websites now. A lot of people are calling on the president to come out and speak. Media coalition must stand and is saying on this call to the president.
Yeah, well, three things. We call on the president to speak. Secondly, the sign Prez, Mampani, Ese, Onya Mranko to Parliament. The Tosumi and San, the Capture, Mampani, Ese, Uncle Close to Gate for officer, Oma Bia or Mine Ghana, and Mampani did kind, and then Oma Tako took a gate for officer, and kind, no, the sure a year of Mampani. Yɛrɛsɛ ɔbɛkasa yɛrɛsɛ ɔbɛyɛmra eti sɛ mubriano wɔn anyɛ bi a mmienu aka no nsi anya yɛyɛ sɛ yɛbɛsi ɛho agu mɔnten so ayɛ yɛkyerɛ ɛde asia ɛyɛ Ghana ɛma mpani ɛne mpanimfoɔ bi a wɔn ayɛ ahɔhoɔ a mɛka nsɛre ɛmo yɛ diplomat nti anamo a yɛtu as ɛyɛ journalist nsɛntwerɛfoɔ sɛme no ɛkɛkɛ yi yɛtwerɛ nkasa deɛ kɔ akɔma Ghana ma mpani and now that's what Akufo Nensa Ebeka no Edafia day Australian High Commissioner one pam Council one pam Swedish ambassador to Ghana Then when you for me and a go for question baby, echo be office ma one more, echo echo place Kadima one more could receive funds. Almost be a matter, almost so. Article 9 of the Vienna Convention on diplomatic missions. I can't say Obiba Mamma be any my money out in the Pamuno. Almost be a matter, so almost international law. So, Article 41 and 42, I can say. The way a diplomat now come minding one, a so my number, Ubusa my number. Almost must say a year Vienna Convention, man, see a movie municipal a year law. Therefore, them for me, they don't deserve to continue their stay in Ghana and Chiampamo.
Enti letter modia koma mampani yemfanzo mampani sa kana onyehwe wanyehwe, what will be the next step for media coalition?
The next step you be taking say you be yechere and you think you be yechere then you post 4,000 post 4 catch and say yechere now yeah and say be COVID-19 so almost say and yechere sign yechere na supom you didn't ya mom you do mom ya transfer sign near yewe enim some no e ka say and say na me adoma dafi ade bi enum e cha de chin central for the Ghana for nyina yehwe apade kokko and actually we are seeing now say gay and lesbianism LGBTQ I know yam or my Ghana imu. Enti anamwa yetu na ayasafia a flyers go viral. I say Ghana is against LGBTQI.
Obia send me text message me say Ghana and Central for nyina batan ko no GJ ka ho ana say some few journalists and I'm selecting home for this battle.
Majority few, not minority. Majority of us are young gay. Ghana and Central for ye gay. Among kahu na cancer bi baba also yan Central ni ye gay chinon de on count wo yin anim. Na ya hwe ye hu bi sa ye ti bi sa Abrante ba for beka so ye gay no no ni kukuru man mo yan Central ni e wo Ghana habiu. Enti let me ask the such work as a Ghana and Central for na
are you surprised say and come we are gradually as it's becoming a debate in Ghana? What are surprised, Kakra?
Yes, I'm not surprised because I didn't know debatable. About the debatable. Then kasa ho say no the abano and say no snake asetia won go few the baba be say me no me ally me be that we ally and me so say am right on go to be amra no mo say am right so be again so wo nim odimi go to be a and so say anomo constitution fa anomo e ma no kwan say wo again
Ebimu is of the view and right show so ebimu kan callers ni bi ni ade say President Abanyina Titru Professor Atamelska Akache UK then Prime Minister said o aid adebema mintina asemi accept gayism and lesbianism for aid. Joe Biden by was started sadia no say countries are omuma right for LGBTQ for no Ombekati aid ni ade ebi mu nso attribute to Omampanin and Addo Akufo interview our year in 2018 okay say it's bound to happen and we call us ni bi ka say if Nanado had been firm and said say our constitution bars it ebi ankan common sign sorry say and people are also of the view say adiane ba esa so or react quick nanka e shati obi down no otenasia se otwen hwe de bekoso ansana abekasa se we tested the pulse of the people. Do you think the president in the body language ne previous utterances might have contributed to this upsurge?
Not really because Mampanino is a human rights lawyer. Mampanino being the number one citizen of this country and commander-in-chief of the Ghana Force. So, and also, Ghana for Kasani Rebecca Secretary. And so, about the part, then all the you. What me and yet, in some Mampani, Sadi was so. In some Mampani, Sadi Uchi. it is a man penny side you a idea any time. And you want social at a net and social action. The why you're not going to say, yeah, you can't penny there, manti. Penny there said you are somebody. And yes, so bit man from the Canada about Casa. So, yes, and for your call on himself. America, no, you won't stand. They pursue home by beer with you now. May I see you put your one now, say infinity. And I know, sir, at the right time, on the right podium, one penny casa, one casa, and a Medicare cafe. Yes, and chop on it. Yeah, court Supreme Court, yeah, court seeking interpretation to a year section 104 of the Criminal Offences Act 1950. It is a Mampani Kazo, the one Kazo, yeah, the yes and chop for the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court better say, only Obia, we are lesbian, and also we are gay. We are Montez about the declare, say we are lesbian. And Brano, who say, and no, Odia, what can only, you know, your venture one, the Jam Roberts, and so me am Roberts, as a renowned to say, oh, Obinam no could journalist, me am Robert, me am Robert Penny, Mina me real, yes, any idea. You reach me to care also as evidence that she has any panel at prosecuting Anna.
Yeni abema bo amaye adwuma wo Hot FM ewon kran and any din komo isa fe na do afide na to out Unity Radio 103.9 FM mobetumi ati online Unity Radio online no ko Facebook YouTube baby a yenso a ye wo ho phone numbers a ye de tie no munim deda na minu abema ansa na ebeja mo akono ye no kasa wa America bia na wo busuafo ne na fofo bi wa ha abese obi say hi ansa na ye no edin kran
we share down a phone Ghana for America, you know, the same say, Mama,
Kusi mensa capito ti unti ya chani biu no wanko.
Hey, senior, the senior, Kusi mensa capito.
Yeah.
America say, senior, yes, the wrestle a hundred and it's most more from Western support of this. You name say India. As I say, a year campaign against a year game in control by the America here. You name you on now, your mind got a more than the I'm on mine. I think you have fun to my profile. I said, they are more bar. But now, yeah, baby. And there's some who's also be bar.
There's also more person. My sister, Wama, gay writer, Omoma visa, Mahama, says, I don't bezo Muizu.
I'm a Bamberg grabbing them to see me. The Bamberg coming up for Nick regular. You know, I have a machine here, yeah. That's why Ghana, they have one. I'm on mine. Now, most of my cra. I'm out to be a man.
Yeni abua ma yedmo Hot FM. Bro, also first name here then Boama Isaac Boama. Thank you very much for your time. Now, your best I get it back as the time goes on. Now, you baby Okona could do. Unity Radio 103.9 Anopa Bosuo suna we. Eni enu abema Isaac Boama Hot FM. Onu ekan leaders are. Wamo kotia same sex marriage san nkomona aba Ghana no oyedmo Hot FM friend Isaac Boama media coalition against LGBTQI+ ena yene no din komono yebebo mu nkomo nne Manucho.
Yes.
You want to delve straight into it and also person share NPP for us now do we be yede LGBTQ because I'm trying to say benya Moses as well. But NPP youth organizer so we are now interview ni basa I was say fresh person
oh when a major anti
okay NPP for say or youth organizer say and round surprisingly it started here who say course say obisi Alan Martin there.
Yes.
I friend is a vice president.
Yeah,
Bawumia there.
Yes.
MPP for say a very unhealthy youth organizer.
Yes.
Inti abaya saadi na ekoso MPP for should stop it at all. Also, you disagree? May intro no synopsis no so.
Yeah, I disagree. Unless of course some constitution there is a phrase there that maybe from the start you can't talk about flag bearership. You know, some of the like Abuchi saying, maybe people have intentions, but it may be unofficially. But the truth is that in Ghana, this has been a bubbling story, echo over and over. There's a school of thought that Bawumia-Alan from 2012 even put his credibility and life on the line to go and be a first witness, sitting in the box. He's worked in the past, Mahama, I mean, from the north, who was also made a vice president. But yeah, him saying and one shedder, and you're very active. Yeah, can't what Bawumia put into for the past 4 years. And can't Mahama Diana. They are worlds apart. Until there's a school of thought that Bawumia has worked enough to have that position. Now there's another school of thought that hey, Cast your mind back in 2006, 2007.
They are making call.
Alan Cash also worked hard.
Your friend Isaac Asare. No, youth organizer. Ablikuma Central.
Oh, okay, and they Accra. Yeah. Dance man area one day, baby, away one. Osla
Usu.
Yeah, although there's not south.
Yeah, but since I didn't say a gainy route to the Okokasa or Rainbow Radio 87.5. So
me, I've listened to Alote Jacobs. Waka we say or not supported by me. I think by me as work dinner. Baby on share and ye pro MPP people are not listening, but I can't all the time that Bawumia has sold himself well that it's a travesty of justice if they don't give him the chance. But I'm make I say Alan Chamantin did everything he could from 2007 2008. But what was the story? It is not your turn. After Alan Chamantin worked so hard, they used a phrase like Yeni Akufo
Abreu party
Abrent Yemfamano. Maybe
Akufo ran it fourth time and not third time.
I think he won
on the Kufo.
Yeah, on the Kufo for 96.
Sabakuno Kobe
96 or Kobe when
Adubu
on the other time they won Kobe. But me say 96 your Kobe. Now you know when yana 2000 then I want the na boa Akufo Addo Kufo winning and say do one no. As much as Lancash was appealing to some of us, me say now Lancash appeals to me pa.
No, that Kufo first one. He didn't win.
96 into 2000.
Satan Akufo Addo contested.
96 no. What I know, maybe they can help us. 96, Akufo Addo Kobe with Kufo. Kufo won it. 95, so around 94, 95 won. Kufo won it and lost.
But what I mean is Akufo Addo contested Kufo twice.
I know of one.
Twice. So first one
96.
Yeah.
Okay,
so Kufo Olusu election back.
Yes, 96.
Until Olusu election back. The second time now
98. No, 98.
Yeah, and also
we are in 94. So that one.
And on your contested Kufo twice. Yeah.
In a way, and then he decided to help 2000.
So when Kufo be a president, no dear. Kufo be a president, no now Obian challenge, no.
Exactly.
So said and Addo so then because
exactly. So they did it. We are 2 years before the elections. I'm sure around 98, no almost elected Kufo. And I didn't want to boy me come and chagbona mo cheche bentoa wo macha kemi. Akufo Addo is very vocal. I mean I still remember that
cheche de bentoa.
Almost here cheche and it for cheche bentoa na there. Akufo Addo multi platformer. I mean he was very vocal. He said that's why penny. Wo person who na contain tapes on how Akufo that Akufo doesn't talk. Akufo Addo was a hatchet man. He did the job beautifully. We are na sell make pa watching two na 98 when Rollins cases or the foreign minister Rollins was talking too much or Sanjay cases Nina Akufo Addo people will tell you that on the ended on Rollins at least they settled their differences before the man died. You see, but my point is that Alan Cash also worked so hard around 2006 Kufo Fisono, but he was sold in a phase that you know what and do so I said loading car what any for crap said a see 2 year what they need to then about 16 or 12 years down the line, all that you remember is that Mekai Bawumia in the works. Alan Cash Juma 2000 when they won Kai. So I'm only bringing to forward that we've gotten to a stage.
Now when I saw Kai Bawumia on Alan Cash, he didn't make a stand.
No, Mr. Mekababi said, no, you
are talking from other sources. Exactly.
Yeah, no timing. No, I'm just I've listened to others. I've listened to others. More about me more way.
Do you feel say we know one year direct, but it be more hard. As I feel say the one Bawumia
because the Bawumia ticket to be resonating because they want to remove a tag, the non-account tag.
But now we can say you don't understand why the guy says it's unhealthy. Once a party and a phenomenal winning election, even they are facing a Supreme Court here in Omunye battle in court, and then all of a sudden Bawumia
it has always been there.
Alan Shamatin fashion pops up.
Or your opinion say he thinks it's too early. I also think that 4 years in Cheba, you can start today unless
let the president get into his presidency 2 years and then you start.
2 years. It will be too late for them.
Why too late?
Because they are going
to party. They say Joe Biden winning a Joe Biden could win election before Ghana. Joe Biden winning CCA union appointees new vetting and it's the same in Ghana. You knew vetting now side by next 4 years we echo. Doesn't that bring tension?
You want a movement, a gather momentum. I've seen the Alan newspaper. Mo Alan newspaper, Alan newspaper, electronic.
Alan newspaper, but make us say, point out, too early. No, say, yeah, it's too early.
It's not too early.
Vetting, appointment of officials, the president,
the government should run. The party should also run, unless you want the party should
what
stop.
Is the party without? What is the government without the party?
No, but there's a thin line. Unless you want to tell me
Alan Chamatin right now is even a minister who is going to be vetted.
Unless you are telling me, say, me a minister, na me platform, I should promote MPP. I shouldn't talk about Ghana. We are minister. Ghana niye who difference in it. And can we a minister now? Baha Ghana first. Forget party.
No,
because a government is running and a party is running.
You make your point, and I'll ask you.
A government is running. A party is running. A party shouldn't stop running because we run. But send this more comedy.
But my mimi say running the party no. And the same party no running no say administrative structures need there. We have time for people to pick up forms and that. But mimi point said now I'm beginning to side with Isaac Asare say.
On 2 years before.
Afena even MPP party no nanado di take it no call no crowd winning no ojina court yenye enti sesi am starting Alan Bawumia-Alan isn't it going to even create more cracks?
I don't think so. They are yes your core membership NDP your core membership about 7 million. Na me manicho mu MPP no manya mic na me ka say me I think we've gotten to the stage you win power anyway, but life is beyond the 8 years. There's a canker you have to break. Ghana 8 years.
How will that even help Nanado focus and develop the country? Because nipa ya ni omo ya start you omo. Listen, Bawumia vice president is here. Alan Chamatin trade minister. I don't know say no, he's still nominations but he's still a minister, but he's going to go through his vetting. So these people are that's who are buying. Na se see yenyam veti even Alan Chamatin now all of a sudden the upsurge of Bawumia-Alan Chamatin unjin this ebema cracks about enna ebe start ama ebia freedom anyhow smooth MPP government no say run kura no cracks be any set him up any nyoma basa. You know our politics like you're talking about yesterday.
I agree perfectly, but I'm sure say some two started in this debate and stuff. That's where the problem is. But if the fans and the people are doing it, I don't. You see, right from Akufo don't win. As a party need the fans. Akufo don't win. I've met people. Right from Akufo don't win. Also more chairman. They made this noise till date. You've never had one. Obviously, no, I'm not saying you can. They can make the noise,
but bringing it out is here.
Bringing it out, unless you want to say every MPP person should shut up, should not talk about Bawumia.
No, we can say shut up.
Exactly.
But so I'm saying, sir, you see, you were a new man in our coin, and there's time for every season. There's time for everything. Alan support Alan Chamatin. Now if we say Alan should take the ticket from Bawumia, you have that right. Who support Bawumia? If we say Bawumia should continue. From Akufo after Akufo reign, you have that right. Yes, it's also.
I should wait and start.
Yeah, but let me first. I should wait. I feel you're too about you are not even 2 months into or 3 months into the presidency.
If I support Bawumia, I should wait 2022 and Samaka, and I'm starting me campaign for him.
Binding your Juma Kakrana and fact cracks in my party. You don't think that is the lens Isaac Asare so they shall.
The lens or kind of me say be unknown wakasi. I've met people who are sat on platforms to preach where they belong and your news to say because at the end of the day or convince you be on the corner beer. I don't know why confused. Now no after 8 years you better Darko obetie me no chalampo MC Lampa. It's done. It ends there. Obi aye the grassroots mobilization.
I starting in radio, so once I call us need be started. About 2 of them.
And you think it will stabilize the
2024? Alan Neba then and is this
government
healthy?
It's healthy. Government should focus. We also focus on
it. Okay, let's flow.
Be focus on your pay. And at the end of the day, these 2 candidates should also focus that they will not let it get into their heads because you see, selling a candidate is not easy.
But they are human beings, though.
Interview about unless you are telling me
of course he will.
Of
course he
so
will.
At the end of the day, vocal he's not even. You see, cracks example, you mate kojo upon chroma Samia Wuku.
For the future, not now.
And no crampo said
because but when him say kojo upon chroma ko CCA obelusu.
Not Mountain American.
They say they are 20 years future,
but it starts from now. 1 year building, I build the face. See that cracks. I have friends in the way. Samia Ukuamutie Kujo is rising too fast, and it's gradually becoming the face of the party. Samia Uku position ye huni ye. Time we pay no Ponkroma fa. even this about 2 years ago, or a pro Samia Uku person, it is there. Amongst them, media, Samia Uku is being groomed for 20 years from now. No any opportunity to come and lead the party because Eddie Akufo being from space to come and lead. Or more women never fall back. And okay, there's no chairman, there's no Bawumia, there's no Akufo who will be the next leader. It will not come from space. Or more 1990 Miana Bakobe, but you know that. Say Akufo started maybe 92 near Adenya. It was harnessing the thoughts. Into a numpono in a way 2 years from now. As much as I agree with you in principle that it's too early. Let's set the party in motion first. The government in motion. Let's party issues rest. That is a school of thought. There's another school of thought that because it looks like the Bawumia ticket is flying too high. So let's start our Alan issues that by the time that it will be heightened, then we also have a fair representation. And they are also entitled to their opinion. Until we are Bawumia campaign, we say, okay, and company and country, you shut up, Alan for Yedidi. It is also a choice. And Ghanaians will have that sympathy that must start it too early. You understand? So I agree to both sides of the coin, but at the end of the day, let those at the grassroots make their noise. The party should stand. I've heard a battle of when you say Samuel general secretaryship. Maybe I won't hear, but those things have started also harnessing that you better when you say MPP leadership campaign of 2 years from now. Until people have also started gathering it that John Boydu shouldn't go, they have to go near there. All those things are boiling. I agree with you, but if others get on platforms and they are preaching their candidate at Bawumia-Alan chairman, I don't think somebody should call and say, hey, it's too early, shut up. You have a choice. So for me, it should be healthy. Convince me why it has always been Bawumia, but we saw turn and poll chairman say bro breye, but the only problem was that to be seen in the we had them crying too much. So somebody shouldn't forget. So it's for me, it's a healthy one. Provided they will not sabotage, they will not talk bad about themselves.
I'm happy you are saying provided. That is why I was saying.
Oh, but it will never be healthy. Battles are not. When the prize is won, people don't fight fairly. Your old school no. And then I mean, Nyansani on. Obi 100, which will be no 50. Now when you hey, back up any first. Once there's a prize to be won, there's nothing like fairness. They also believe in those schools of thought. But I am not. I'm in a mixed bag. I'm having mixed feelings about it. I don't belong to the school of thought. Everybody should shut up. Yes, started 2022. Nienka who should succeed away. No. Somebody is peeved. Alan cash camper. Akufo Dubai for the past 8 years and now 5 years on your opportunity just because he supported Alan Cash. Time we know Kasa now on 2 years.
Somebody will always be peeved, but does that mean say we should?
What's the me make Kasa this year on 2023 no Kasa? You don't have any case. You know, we all know victims. People have been victimized because they showed open support for some candidates. So for me, it doesn't. At the end of the year, Abuama name winning. Akufo don't win and never catch him say, hey, he's not won, so you take your time. He's won it. How you run his government is his business. Those who are still in the party can also have a way of making it work for them. So I think it's healthy as far as I'm concerned.
Unity Radio 103.9. Ya share Ghana and Central for Central ni bi ababo ntia kase. Ghana politician bi, government official bi try say obraibo no sika $6,000 awanye, signifying say yen Central for work Ghana no not just say all is not well. Some people might have been compromised. Said they not all cano. No dan chance so ya sign ahwe Isaac Asare ono na ya Blekuma youth organizer wo NPP party nim osi sesi asade Alan Cherematin Kojo to for 2024 any Bawumia for 2024 ashase no as I say MPP for no slow down because any healthy for the party at least for now until you can belong to where you want but need the say any healthy for now na eno na manu twhwe sesi manu twhwe say ono de ono no enya adwene da party no yato abawie aban na wini the party should still run until we were ha wonka omodawuru wonya de opebia. That is the version of Manucho. Wonso adwen kire no obetumi de abrɛ o Facebook oko Facebook ano search for Unity Radio Worcester Unity Radio Worcester ɛhɔ no obetumi edo comment edi aba ya bekenkan ni nyina edi amount sanso na sebi a utie o Worcester especially na wo outside Ghana na pese utie ya baby a oko Play Store na wa download Unity Radio Worcester app no Unity Radio Worcester oko Play Store abetumi download the app no especially mo Worcester mo se mo tie na mo drive na mo ye delivery a mo ko kakra na radio na take on makasa no de bibia ni wa betumi ya found because me ntumi mbia ade na kakra kan ko beyond baby esese yeko enti kakra na nemom se obeza wo ye delivery na wo tie program to the to its entirety. Bet me download your app no Play Store. Go Play Store. Now me bacha or download Unity Radio Worcester. Worcester no the Worcester for the moon here spelling. The Ghana ni bia obi here WORCESTER. WORCESTER Unity Radio Worcester. Now I download the app no, and you can listen to us on any given day. Nana Berma Obrempo Asabre Chairman. I make a couple of messages. Na memra manu choose nemra me share the main topic now, part 2 of the LGBTQI. And since my koso Ghana Kofi Asabre say keep it up upon national and the dynamic Manucho. Walanyo edifi akwetia. Or say there is a group popping up called National Association of Lynching and Mob Justice of Ghana. Hey, Ghana dear. Intina Kwame Plaska say Okona ya wono no samba wiasi bebaka say rade mame samra Ghana de.
What de be atensem. You always have issues.
I said there is a group popping up called National Association of Lynching and Mob Justice of Ghana, NALMGJ. Some will say will be all right. That would deal with the uselessness group called LGBTQI+. We dare them to come alive and feel the reactions from the group.
Of course, hate speech in the
Hi, Unity Radio. Nanajima, hope you are well. Royal Baby in Sodia by Good Morning Professionals. Always happy to see these rivals and lovers. Good job.
I agree to
Nana Boateng, my big brother, all the way in Canada. Nana Boateng, Nana, so I join here. Nana Boateng, the Minu Agro Cra. Nana Sabri, Gio, no, the by say Gio, government official. Frances,
go no.
Frances say was she's excited. Uber to me the text message
official and they send their back on him now. And only the no bribing nana.
Uber to me the text message alpha Facebook aba.
You back open Ghana.
Mama viewers ne kwan no move messages man na they can me know your chance wa.
Yo. Just click me that Gio back up. Very good afternoon to our Gio.
Mama ya say I agree with them, but mama ya mama who I agree with them no say group na kwan say o mate lynching group no. Enti mama ya come clear. Mama ya say I agree with them. Enti bi na support to say lynching group association so mate so be lynch but I think no the point and say
once you show your face,
no, the message in say you'll be all right.
Yeah.
And they say you're more right.
But your right ends under somebody's nose.
And your right also, everybody's right ends under the nose of the Constitution. Unity Radio 103.9.
But that's debating. No, so Bianca say any Constitution. And now is there a debate that the LGBTQ is in and they are not in? You see, they are missing the point. But I'll come to it when you give me the opportunity.
Yeah.
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santwa. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't. Right? And you change. Oduman Kuma Tradion Pong, Woso, Otutu Tata, Baba Bibi Baba. You don't stand up for your rights. Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go and see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwana Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nana Kuntumpo the first, he's there. Evangelist, Bishop, Asorisika Kwana Miria, they are there. They don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building, they can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway.
Kofi Wayoya da sinu afutu osi democracy wan criticize our situation in society gets worse. Na edina obobono osi Professor Bishop Asorisika Nkwana Miwia is there. Hey, Kofi Wayo. Azemo Unity Radio 103.9 dia like say Madam Otchere Prez kind problem bi abambia brane sesi mawo say fan say check engine abeda so shock absorbers bibia Anochi krom se men kan che say wonti ya yebo mane maame ya enu ame ko ho nti we dia me ka che na so akọ ho Kwaku shoes new restaurant na wabie ne dia masa ya bigger better mega 23 Coast Square babia first na tintin buffet wo no e ho na Anochi krom maza uwura ma wa be fili keke Kwaku shoes wasesa game no he's a game changer enra Ehona Chelsea.
I really enjoyed myself.
Ehona Chelsea ni Atletico Madrid no me koshe nti restaurant no me first game me koshe ho Chelsea say winning. It's a lucky restaurant for me.
First
and all Chelsea fans.
180 minutes. We share 90 minutes.
Against 90. Supporters Union. Asufo ni suma ma chekwa the ball no mo jahwe.
Your pain is our joy.
Chekwa the no mo jahwe. Ye hwehwe no kra ho ani ye hu no. Chire kra de udwane kwa kushi si na manu two wen. Me si asufo no buafu. Nti o ma firi ha. Ya to adwumade ne so COVID-19 aba ama ewiase nyina sesa Ghana for bi esu ewiase afana obi ekam na the good news ne say Ghana COVID-19 vaccine ababe drew Enra Kotoka International Airport. Now Ghana for Enra Peace FM here random sampling with some of their reporters. As a nipa bebre krase vaccine no omo ebi se mrofo beku omo mrofo ne pomo committee no vaccine ba like this conspiracy theories no a very challenging for the government. I don't know, but they need to up their education because from what I heard yesterday on Peace FM no masa Ghana for be bring person be ko for dua na a little bit positive ko for dua they say more people said they will take it than the people not to take it, but Accra near dinner there say almost on the doors will be crassy as who are now Bema. Yes, who are Bema to me. Nana ya okese can say and more you do chroma say for him ever. Say Ghana nuane ya milk bibia crowd, most of them are imported. And there's a Brunino Obekuwa say free. Enema bebre mo betumi akun
exactly
for now using one now
toothpaste cry will be Ghana na toothpaste cry be bia
and I think said the idea is emrofo no pay quarantine na omo ye vaccine am no we should help and eradicate that conspiracy na Ghana for young vaccine but aside that Manucho vaccine abedu Kotoka ma aban so obeye ceremony I welcome vaccine na aba no
you see
ama nsanchoro for mama no as open tem Ghanaian media say o me shocked say you receive vaccines na no so you be a whole ceremony.
You see, there are two sides of the story. But the first one is that then you begin to wonder scientists no more now more year vaccine so what should they be doing? Scientists na year vaccine then they should be now be having jamborees every other night. Because here now you are just receiving you about to say if India and about 600,000 AstraZeneca for normal type of vaccine 600,000 more will come. But the good thing is that we are the first country in Africa to receive this vaccine into Africa, and see, at least it comes with a bit of happiness now. They say at least number one. But like you said, the education is where people have problem. And I will share pictures saying who in so mom social distancing, and this thing is meant to solve a problem of people getting the disease out of the disease in so people have been carrying it along. Now what share so through experimentation, but novelty. But for now, people have done research to know that social mask, we are social distancing 6 feet apart. It's reducing. So at least
your exposure.
You said those are the things to do to reduce it. You'll be reducing numbers, and because we be about to say movement, you rather work at curbing it rather than fighting seriously a negative from the negative side of the thing. And for them to really congregate and be having that's a problem. But beyond that,
yes. Friend Richard Osu or say Osuan there will come in Chromesu. Yes. Now say hi, I'm Kweku,
the best university anywhere.
Yeah. I say hi, I'm Kweku Jedu from West Africa, Ghana, and I'm always happy about your show, National. Keep it up. Okay, or the message nearby. Yeah, Mami Agnes Boa from Sudibia. But I say good morning to you, Opo and Manucho. Yeah, Mami, yeah, answer clarifying the message, you know. Or say I agree with the lynching group. Mami, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You see, the other side, you see, so for me, yeah, hold those conferences and jamborees just to welcome the winner there. And can but Opo, are you looking at the other side? You gave me a beautiful story about the fact that people are having mixed feelings. People are having mixed feelings whether to take it or not. Why can't you use that as an avenue to announce to Ghanaians, because you have to popularize it for people to take it. Is it necessary
say vaccine abantiye ceremony? Is it not that going and cost to the ordinary Ghana peswa?
The idea is that at the ceremony you still use it as education to tell people that the vaccines are in and it's good for you.
But the vaccines are already in, the media has already publicized it. Everybody
it's not enough. Now this one is bringing the message that 600,000 are AstraZeneca from when they say free. You see, maybe I say you concentrate. BBC report say you free amodema Africa.
Yeah, BBC.
Yeah, dema Africa near the end. No Ghana phone call. It's near Beji is say we were bargaining also because at the end of the day, foreign away now donors now my dream who say Charlie let's at the end of the year dream and Africa one. She said the world is globally connected. Into we between Africa, the arena by Europe or the between the India, between by US. So let's try to Ebola by. That's how we fought it. Ebola during the days of Obama was fought as source. And the idea is good. So for me, I think that the fanfare was a bit too much. And for the pictures I saw now, health minister was at the airport to receive it and it looks like a bit far-fetched. But at the end of the let's look at the positives too. I think that it's an avenue to do more education too. We shouldn't be negative-minded all about it. I will say that if it's going to cost us a lot of money trying to have jamborees in Adena and yet, but you and I know that it's here. So how do you really get out of it? We should use it as a channel to do more education because the truth is that our friends are
AstraZeneca. The story says government of Ghana and purchase, but I think we had another company. There's another vaccine. I don't know.
AstraZeneca. Your Moderna, your Pfizer,
because I'll say the earliest indication of a vaccine arriving in the country was be a bind the Ananka Autono and Ananka much. However, the nation has now the opportunity to commence its coronavirus vaccination exercise ahead of the initial plan with credit to the multilateral pact known as COVAX. COVAX, a global equitable vaccine alliance led by the World Health Organization. The alliance aims to make available over 2 billion vaccine doses to the world population by the end of 2021. So, it was expected to be ready in March, but we're from COVAX for
yeah, we're AstraZeneca from India and Modia brain. So it doesn't really make sense that in all these times in Africa, most of them fine. A local one now, so I think that is US or more pharmacy herbal medicine. They are doing more research into it because they are good. You can't convince me that me skin disease. So in principle, we should use it as a learning curve. But it's an African problem. The things we celebrate, you have no idea about. So for me, it's here by and more education.
But we see celebrating education.
No, you shouldn't celebrate. We shouldn't have because it's a non-entity. But you see, at the end of the year, how can you make good out of it? Celebrating it is mediocre. Because I was expecting us to rather stop doing the fasting and prayers and be thinking about how to get a vaccine. You sat down,
do it ourselves.
Yeah, you told my boy, yeah, you hear about Sama Bruni now. What condemning on one was not bro.
Now, Bruni's on here about and they say, Cassanye.
Yeah, then more. Now, Mr. Michigan and I Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, more crowd on Usuyebi. That's Baba Bruni's Yebi.
Nice. But we extreme, sir. Extreme.
Being extreme doesn't change anything, and the fact that they
also we can't know the spirituality.
Oh no, I'm just saying, say they also pray. I'm not for more.
But praying is good, but we should add common sense and works to the action to the prayer. But we are not doing it. I could bet with my life that the vaccine will not be produced in Africa.
Manucho. Sometimes you make a good point, but what they call hit a wrong spot. Chrome have
Here Baba.
No.
Here Baba.
No, not here Baba. Chrome have pandemic he buy, COVID he buy. Trump na president then. Anna or use executive orders. Emma companies say omu enye vaccine. Inti se o pese obi bomb pint enye vaccine. You are directing the right cause to the wrong cause.
I didn't say that.
The
Don't
thing
get me
is,
wrong.
We see vaccine. We direct it to the doorstep of the government. Say, are buying and share pharmaceutical companies in Ghana, as it was done here. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Trump will launch you.
If they don't have the knowledge, you don't have the knowledge.
If they don't have the knowledge, I don't know. Be bumpire criticizing. If the knowledge is, if you admit things here, knowledge in you hold there. Why shouldn't somebody pray?
Pray and hope for the best.
They
should continue praying.
Trump Operation Warp Speed.
Exactly.
And on a day, you buy.
No,
No, it is the job of the president. The country is in crisis.
We should set
our
priorities right.
That is why you are the leader. No, criticize the afakwa abana so yen fanko asoro for mo bo mo pai.
Abana has a limitation. We need pronounce unyansa. Ya abana say ka.
We need unyansa ko vaccine. Individuals can do vaccine.
You I na mo form coalition mo kokun. Abana set mama, we say mo ko fight you. You have coalitions.
You have to know say your technicalities. Enye nipa bia na betima vaccine in Ghana. Your pharmaceutical shops, you will be on specializing in that. Into abana ba say you poku farmer, you omo nyina ni Ghana. You only pharmaceutical companies be bro mo ye no Ghana. Exactly. Now Pfizer na ade omo ye okroma, omo nya pharmaceutical companies. Yes. Enti no na make say if you are attacking in time because mpaibona who attack say hiribaba
all the time.
It is wrong.
Prayer is not good. It means I'm not saying
prayer is not bad.
It's not bad, but the point here is
but your point of bringing prayer into this say you be vaccine hiribaba
all the time. All the time.
Tell your government to say on pharmaceutical companies
all the time is nuances. You have to balance.
You are in fact, my whole point.
Let's go on.
Now, Sebo be ultimate stop will be pipe. When you better say
they should pray, but they should add actions to it.
Who should
be minded?
Who? The who here is who?
The people.
Who are the
government?
People?
The government won't help you. They're helping themselves. Obie enriching who are with 4 years.
Sometimes
they are in the minority. We can let them go.
Or apply on the wrong spot.
No, you feel the government should be held. I feel that the people should.
Who are the people?
The people who are standing up. Who are standing up against gayism and lesbianism.
Yeah, America. Yeah, it's America. Me, I'm America. Who are America? Are they we buy no? Okay, people. No, did I make any attempt to do vaccine? Did you make any attempt? I can't do it. Not everybody can. Saying go in a big company, manufacturing, no, and yeah, pharmacy. They have no idea. They can't do it. So the government of America
you pray?
charged. No, and you pray. What I do with my time, there. So maybe to me, vaccine. I do with my time what I want to do. It's to me, vaccine.
You should be praying. You should be praying. You can't do vaccine. You can pray.
I pray.
Yeah,
I
pray
do
all
pray.
the time. And
I
the
do pray.
Will come.
But my point is, so being to me, vaccine. Obi to me, you be an area of specialty. Any medicine.
I agree.
Into me point in say, so person who can say, as I said, yes, celebrated the arrival of vaccines, you know. So person who
we prayed and the vaccines came.
No, Manicho. Who person who Ghana chia. The SSL can say, I didn't buy no, I buy any best celebrity best ceremony, no. A sen called charge pharmaceutical companies, any medicinal companies I work Ghana say almost on yebi. And no so can now me mami or take crash will be mami or take brown half or tiseshi or takradi or no name vaccine.
No, you are belaboring it.
Now
you are belaboring it.
Now see Hiribaba says.
Or mono they are in the minority, it's not their job. But or more channel or more energies now Bibiaba Ghana almost here from coalition near the end. Form the same coalition to tell the government that charge of pharmaceutical
coalitions are not technical. Because we are forming coalition to fight against gays.
You don't even let me finish. Sometimes let me land on
that's
the
your point.
What's the point? Coalition seems so charging government.
Coalition without specialty. We say before you can do medicine.
Coalitions don't do medicine. You didn't even let me land. How will I say that?
Because Western and some now Canadian pipe.
So the coalition of my sorry gidi no. On one soon campaign, don't catch government and say charge these pharmaceutical companies to do the vaccine. If the government is not doing it, you have coalitions now. A bank science, what's over share red. You are going to rather make it popular. Say the whole world. There's attention on Ghana. What Ghana? What's going on?
Yeah, but I said good mic in him.
Ghana,
want to hear.
Ghana, what's going on? Everybody's wearing red. Oh, you've not heard. Gayism has gotten to Ghana and they are now wearing red to say they don't want it.
So seriously, you are calling for coalition.
I'm calling for not even making noise for them. You don't even make noise for them that I'm going to wear red.
You are calling for coalition. We are calling for coalition because we be so bad demonstration
I'm
against.
calling coalition to people to charge the government.
Trying to link it.
Yeah, I'm linking it. The coalitions in Ghana should be about corruption, vaccines near DSA. Government, what are you doing? My coalition that you're celebrating bringing vaccines from abroad. For me, it's rubbish. I'm charging you. I'm forming a coalition that government now should tell pharmaceutical companies to start doing vaccines. And then coalition fighting gay. Government should go and fight gay. Is that your?
When was the last time you were on radio?
Was it? I've been on radio last 2 weeks. I was on radio.
Okay, you were on radio last 2 weeks. Okay. Coronavirus by so I saw radio to Ghana.
Of course, I'm teaching prevention.
Have you made this call ever?
Oh, I've been making it.
No, for coalition.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm asking you, sir. Have you ever made this call to push coalition to pressure the government to ask pharmaceutical companies to make vaccines?
I was doing more of education. How not to
prevent wear your mask.
Exactly. Okay. To government should, if you can't do it, don't send people out there to go and understudy and bring back the knowledge.
So why now? All of a sudden, say
coalition now. You are in the era of coalition.
In simply terms, you are against that coalition. You are saying, move from coalition.
I'm not against it. I was so happy. He simplified it for me. And then we check solutions. Today, I running sorry, and then we channel my effort into solutions into how to curb this rather than passionate.
Mama asked me, Miss Senpai, bona the bear say, Hiribaba, no. Or see me, Miss say, what is wrong if someone is praying?
What is wrong is that you pray and you still put yourself to action. Not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What I saw them bomb for a miracle.
Okay, Manucho, bomb pie.
But this vaccine, pray. This vaccine, doing this vaccine is not about prayers. You can't sit in Ghana.
No, but nobody has said this.
Mami Ansan, what is wrong is that Ghana, we channeled all our effort into praying for this disease to go away, which is bad. We didn't do anything to bring a vaccine or anything. And then
And no, me be say.
I also saw we say
the prayer now are you blaming government officials or you are blaming also the people?
The people.
Government officials are us. And no me bisa say your responsibilities are obiaye. Abind the and say o country nya emergency. Who declare emergency? Who shut the country ni down? Not just a national emergency. Into what declare emergency no. Na wa ye ho adwuma enti na Ghana nyina ye to aba ye di etumi a hye onsasa hweyen so na di oman so man enti se wo blame bia not any part individuals are obi aye na adwuma e use ni time dey ye di onope aban no na wa side because enti na make say coalition a wo ka say ya form a kayen form coalition. If you made this call like since the beginning of the vaccine, say we should form a coalition and pressure the government to do vaccine or to articulate minimum Ghana constitution executive mandate to force pharmaceutical companies to do research and to find at least your local vaccine for us. I would have agreed with you. But who say coalition sorry to fight gay kekenti? Coalition.
You are blaming me.
No, I'm not. It's true. You know in your head.
Transitional democracy. I say no more advanced liberal democracy. No more advanced 200 years down the line.
We know that.
And they do Ghana. So nimsa yen transition. I bet take 100 years. Again, the bound to happen. To me, more democracy. Accepting democracy in the first place was even the first line against it because culturally, then culture is not enough. The Pakistani rights become enough. Into culture, by culture, you say penny, penny. So I want to
okay, man, will be the message, bro. Sammy, I say from the way Manucho is talking. I don't think he prays at all. Neither does he believe in God's intervention in situations like this COVID thing.
Drive. I'll come and tell you how prayers got me here. From 2014, I've been a solution of prayer.
Manucho the prayer.
Do baby now me take Ghana. Me say person me call America. I say I have to work and pray. And
but the only thing prayer came to me.
No prayer.
I can understand with you on a different day. Say. Ghana for ye bompa ye bebre abra no abra esesenka ye di ye adwuma and only a different topic but uka say
anytime na make
bompa ye yenko ye vaccine the people should go and do vaccine as supposed to do blah 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 hibaba not everybody can do a vaccine. Didn't I make my example say even St. Vincent hospital. You must, baby. American ones
don't have time.
You must say hospital. I'm train my bino articulate executive orders. Emma vaccine.
So I saw in 6 hours because as some can me summarizing and said the people should rather channel their energies into things that will bring a vaccine rather than praying 24 hours.
But you challenge
24 hours prayer.
I know them to ask you, but maybe points that challenge the government. It should be the duty of the government.
See our coalitions, see challenges now being coalitions. Sisi amu say coalition nyama mpesa mko heaven ko 90 go
so far Santibio see Manucho has a point and but papa Manucho point
yeah got next topic. I mean so far Santibio say me be fie say me be fie
no me I understand also me catch say prayer need there and sometimes you have to use common sense. Yes. But vaccine ni technical. Yes. And yeah, Ghana ni bia na betima vaccine. Pharmaceutical giants ni medicinal companies. Tiano dia na yesa nka ban and they charge you almost say so we F pack here say F pack because that is what Trump did here. So munja bibia moye na or charge companies
we say crowd we be vaccine. I mean what I
know they so charge and then the arrival of this we are yes and call ceremony. Enti no dey me no ya dwe bad.
Ya bompa nyamiama akabroni akuma Brian vaccines. Nyamia kan broni akuma first country in Africa. You are Brian vaccines. We shouldn't celebrate it. Hey, Opo. Na bompa. We shouldn't celebrate being the first country to receive vaccine on the continent. You think it's it's a less achievement, not worthy of celebration. I know them know you are say, and them know you are say. We should celebrate it because you are the first. I thought that your credit show has said. I thought that as a so big question. Even a Juma manano, Bawumia start here by no na me ya bona baso. Yes. Omukọ amam for office obi late. Odi kan we mu officer. No mo oba msikofie. Obi ho a adwumam time. Afina no de ko bompa. No 9 day wonder. Ghana dey say 9 day wonder.
Those things are things I started showing na e di nkom. Na dey we all know say ye bompa ye duto. And
let me agree with you. Maybe I should.
You said the right thing, but I also misapply. Let's think I'll hate government because that's need the ordinary person to me.
I need the 4 more to do more. When one of kind of win elections, I don't know why you sit here now to blame a government who has won elections overwhelmingly by this attitude. And then as a
so
in Ghana say ya near team. Say what they say.
In that sense,
okay, you mean them go? I come in.
Vaccines naba. Yes. Obey ceremony. And now now.
Now I think it's an avenue to educate.
Yeah, it's not. Now let's move on. I share gay. You know, Ghana and 12 Yes. As your mum pesa adiano. Toma form coalition. I'm saying Isaac Boama. Yes. I know you're one of the leaders. Akasa. Oh, you're more hot FM Accra. Minim your point now. And before I bet to us no. Nipa bibri. Akasane just and say we are part 2. Yeah. You don't have to be pro-gay to appreciate their situation. Gabby Otchere Darko da so gina be ogina. Or that's what can say amam for both ni pa call the comment as ya. Amam for dinner temper.
Now people are very passionate.
European Union so say show support for homosexuals and lesbians in Ghana. Help them in opening a new office for their activities. European Union for no so shall now also be vaccines. No celebrity here. The Ebeka no. Social media users react to Akwaba ceremony for coronavirus vaccines. Among for both say coronavirus are bad. Now most be celebrity. When so the celebration
awareness creation.
No me them kind headlines.
But awareness says you be on your man come to see vaccines.
Okay. Stop the Bawumia-Alan campaign. I'm saying no they work on one. But you call a year when Zumwa obiti say comfort a friend saying kwaku bonsam omu nyina wedi into ade na ekoso no now kwaku bonsam say I will rally all fetish priests against Ghana LGBTQ group also they are comfort nyina Ghana comfort nyina or the baba sankrofo no
so they been for us there
yeah or the baba sankrofo no so and government must summon foreign diplomats supporting LGBTQI. On Ghana said said Amwako kan no. It is our support now. We Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council GPCC. And Amwaba say Adiena diplomats ni no. It's a say ban epamomo. Statement signed by Reverend Professor Paul Manson. And more kanti Australian ambassador any Swedish ambassador say Akufo and pam womu say CM free money because abriki oath of service. Yeah. We trust Akufo and his wife to deal with LGBTQ plus. We Kwabenya Council and say so. And President Akufo must speak on LGBTQ plus issue. Bishop Salifu Amwako was see Akufo mra bontin ne ya mekasa.
Why?
Na a media coalition Boama
so like you praising the person and saying umbra I mean these people are Boama tieni biom I already urge to me say I buy na year force but I mean you're not serious you want people
and then there's a scenario and now what Ghana presidents have all said about LGBT as
unfortunately it was not heightened in their time Rollins never made a public statement.
I've read articles lawyer Niba me refinid in America the article be Otchere no say Adiana ba because of a Akufo interview no grantee ya or say is bound to happen now your leader you are the head now cancer now I say microphone no musuro kura mutita say see the oka say if there was a coalition to be formed and pressure the government is bank into a cancer no and among go for who say akwe na che say soft spot be she baby into see pushia obeji atum me kind of article now that is what I'm no person say
no, but I know a conspiracy it's not true but I've listened to Ajide has also said the government.
I say Ajide government ninjintum.
I say President Akache said there is no way he was.
So why don't 2018 or cancer no? Yeah. Emma maybe born 100. But then on San Rieko, why is it taking too long? No, and more especially 2018 now kind of who said recognized office be a gay office be Ghana. They say there could be office amomo.
Yes.
I'm a national security for Akotum. And to one who said the thing is taking.
And I'm disappointed in national security. Into one to share.
Into one and the one who said I didn't gain any grounds. And isn't this the right time saying President Baba wanting boldly? Abeka say this thing is not welcome in our country culturally and constitutionally. Men personality was in Bia why I bet you Bia say ambassador for Amomuko be office no this is not welcome in our country. Go back to your country. If we say a president yes idea we will be having this conversation.
No, we are not in authoritarian rule. We are not under Nebuchadnezzar.
What we authoritarian it is under the constitution. Our constitution.
Life is not all about constitution and besides oh yes because Ghana we are missing the battle.
We have accepted democracy.
You see we have missed the battle.
What is democracy without constitution?
Good, but we are missing the battle. Do you know why? I say even we no it's against the law but we are researcher. It is going up because why is it going up? Because technically obu okroma akasa about insurance no catch him say on ejuma ne say nkofo just a way nkofo attacker tells at the grassroots the root na ejuma ne say opose insurance is not one for one draw and when did ya we no baka to hospital emergency and they will pay more money until level of moko sisi and say who opono they will give you somebody about for where did for one draw you say so that you don't even get sick so that obe moka. You get me? And on my moment, research has shown that it's helping by making sure that you care for the people before they get sick and they go to sick care. You can save a lot of money. So, we job musana on funding draw. People naturally know me funding draw. No acquire emergency. Now we work 20,000, 40,000. Whereas you could have spent 2,000 to solve the person's problem because be a common that they need to know funding draw. Ghana between catch say eat before you take the drug, but the person doesn't have food. How will he eat before he takes the drug? You are learning some of these things. The point in say some of these things we in the constitutional. Then you are missing the reality on the ground. The reality is that these people are improving and they are getting more in Ghana and they are becoming a voice. Improving as in they are getting the numbers. Me sure it's 1980.
They are increasing.
They are increasing. Sorry. I say me catch you. No, I say my passion. My passionate. You see, Rollins article. And I make sure I read the article. I said Rollins did not make a public statement on homosexuality. Why? Because it was so prevalent in his time.
No,
1980s. It was not prevalent.
Now. No, I'm say hokra untimi kan. Oba ekro untimi.
By we asekra parade ni ade akoko so am show flag da be na buy. And your Rollins time. Nti one year public statement.
No, but gay has been there.
Kufo but now you're prevalent. Kufo statement was the people the whole world should stand against this mutiny or evil coming into the system.
General here clear.
Okay, said general the world should stand against.
The world should in inclusive Ghana.
I said that time they never if
Opa Kobeka said
and they reading the for statement so
I reading na obi ade o kan bi am reading but the point is
to Ghana.
Okay, say evil agenda evil nti yenkuntia. I no kire say.
Exactly, yembom point here.
In contextual meaning how do you
yes suffer Roma suffer akasa ade na
sometimes you
no I'm putting it in context. No, I'm putting it in context. What everybody said. Uba Atamelsa.
Okay. Kufo say, yeah, this is evil in the world. Exactly.
So let's educate.
Who teacher ni? And obi a make statement we. So a debate for against. Now say ade na eba wiase ye evil. Nti ye wiase enyina nkuntia. And
spiritually, no, I'm a spiritually filled person, and I feel that. And Chester means jintum. And Atame statement. Oh, so it's the same as Atame statement. Mamen Cambre, Mamen Cam.
When you tag something,
Cameron, Mamen Cambra, you are waiting me inferences. I'm saying their statements and add my voice. See, I may come with statements. I'll not speak for them. Kufo said it's evil coming, befalling this world. So let's
for somebody says it's evil as such as
Atame said. Cameron man pressure no see there's no way he will accept it in his country. So it's an emphatic statement. John Mahama was
a
try. In John Mahama.
So was Atamils authoritarian?
Oh, na so na brofo na mfie no.
No, I'm asking you, was he authoritarian? Because Miss almost Akufo do make us no nkase no mpam ambassador that was authoritative.
Abrofo na mfie no na sese na ma na eat.
Onya ukroya na say yen for go abrofo ne ntena ba bi ne mo ebra.
I wish. I say this my discussion here. I wish.
Ba unim say
we were first world country. I wish.
Unim say mamenka say me nchona Zana college na bem. If we say me many tea ya me hu Ghana am I penny for. I was born to see President Rawlings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the first president I've ever known.
Yes.
Yeah. And I wasn't born in 79, but I want to be who's
from
president.
79.
Yeah.
Oh, you are an old man, I know.
Yeah, my nipa. Ubizam papa Santibio Bekachi.
Misa. Me 23 pe.
My who Rawlings. And I'm be who Akufo. And I'm be who Atamils. And I'm be Betna Mahama. And I'm who Nanado. Sa president 5 years, I'm be who nina. Ubisame me best. In terms of honesty.
Don't tell me Akufo.
Patriotic. I don't want to overcome you guys.
I have not answered anything.
You don't do that. That by Centurion now. Why are you buying my brain? Me and me making a declaration. Okay. Why do you want to take from
declare.
me?
Okay, declare.
You shouldn't have done that.
Declare.
Omunina, my best ever president in terms of passion for the country, love for the country, was President Mills. Omunina.
I disagree. I think
it
was rather weak. He was.
You don't have to agree with my.
No, but we can have that debate another day. I think he's cut for academia. He's not cut as a leader.
No. Me.
He's not decisive.
President Mills was the president who loved Ghana with passion.
Because Okas asked him.
One, Enoka. Two, what this man went to port. Eko ye port. No, ka ye license office. And then after say he fell sick. Now after all then Mills more scandals better by mommy be.
One day wonder what the year we.
Mommy Mills more scandals by mommy be.
Oh be brave way. Amelisa Betty more time.
Obikoto playing cry now na you cry let's not go into it.
No, but go into judgment debt Betty mold. What are you saying?
Yeah, you can have a 100% president. But you can have a president who wants a
if you will be a fine topic near raising me no
political I can't 9 minutes now but over
5 minutes when I'm you see personally I've always said something said this LGBT no I'm not preferring solutions someone penomuntie when Christianity started it came with resistance. I don't think that people accepted it easily in Africa.
We didn't have constitution.
No, there was resistance. People felt
point of order. Some division.
Constitution, I've nipped it in the bud when I'm talking about serious issues. When it comes to addictions, it's not about constitution. You think obinum Sisiana, I find it through my constitution. Akwalabu was 16 years. No, my camera 16 years. Oba 16 years. So be that dynamic and view man and view also any constitution. What do I do so that my child will not be a re-addict? It's what I'm telling you today. Constitution will not make my daughter or my son one day not do homosexuality in Ghana. I need to nip it before it gets to that point. What you say constitution
until point
I don't make up say Christianity near then it was resisted. But they managed to ask certain things say obeko back on anti gold so. And look at ye juma no sand count say obeko hell. Obeko akoda abo same jemashi. And in a beating of obo no pe gold no ba hye no be hye no. Say we are there obehye. Uji tumo one jan tumo be hye na me boy. There are only two sides of a gospel.
To assume time no.
Nyame som either say
obeko summarize.
Either you go and work on gold or you go and burn in hell. So what am I saying today? The homosexuality. When I was in school 25 years ago, back at infancy, say boy way they work like women. Or you're from lotuses. Or be a common so she's a lotusa. You guys will be a lotus, so be a gay. Back then, that's about 25 years ago. But how do they come up? Most of these gays, see, mom chance when you realize that nipa formative years between 14 to 25. Most of the habits that people cultivate and they stay glued to it is 14 to 25. We are researchers. Most of the people smoking in this country, we also started smoking between the age of 16, 17, 18. People don't form habits at 30, 35. Me manichu ameti say me gay. it will be very difficult to convince me to stop. This is a miracle, which is also possible. I believe in miracles. Certain things happen by divine intervention. It's not by human understanding. So what you do as a parent is that, and advocacy, we better discuss it the way passionately. No, let's go to the SS level. Show them videos of gayism, you see, there are two kids. At the end of the day, one has tendencies of entering that bad habit. One is very straight. What do? I do education. Say that, you know what I dream people say, acts when this is where it ends them. There are lots of unexplained diseases in this world that gayism they buy. Oko deep. People say you already want doctors because like people say, waste. You are supposed to excrete waste from. Why should you go and put your penis in there?
Yeah. Mrs. Summarizing them a build a point in the streets.
Somebody wants to hear me, and I make sure say we should do advocacy. Teach the people that so people again not burn. Or just hey, don't call me. That's how you kill it.
Maybe so.
Constitution will not kill it because
maybe. The country is guided by constitution. So nimsa.
And
oh maybe so simple question. Okay. Until mampeni eti akunyaso. Ibini say okoyi ya mampeni fo nyina asem obi ade a okan ye fa gay ho bai. Na me question na me bisa ona o yira ne say yet your mind mu na ade na ba ade na constitutional matter tie Akufo Addo kan asasem we tie me say menya mawa enti na manfo ka say ade na otimi kan ye na o kan asa time no afi on sign kan biem tie
within our reach. And let me assure that this government has no plans to change the law on same-sex marriage. We have no authority, and we will not seek any authority to do so.
2018 Synod na Nanado Koka Asasimo. And we challenge you say enka wakasa we ntinka ye okay. Wo ka kire me say no your previous administration. Nti no ye we did for 4 years na ye dey. Ewie nti we new 4 years. Nti ombra bonte but today
has he changed his stance? Have you heard him change his stance on this?
Exactly the point I was trying to drum home yesterday.
He speaks again.
Say wakasa nura. But wo say no your previous.
Yes.
So
till he speaks
again.
No, till he speaks again. He's not changed his stance, and for you to say he should come and speak again on one.
Is that not what I told you yesterday?
No. So whether he speaks or not, on Chisa stance, it would be good if he comes to reiterate. But so you tell me that he's changed his stance, no?
You see, Enra, many would think I will say, Kasana me bo audio which now, and I will say, so 4 years and why then. Well, dear, we are not a previous administration. You see, he's in a new administration now.
Contest. He said our government has no intention.
I said that, and you said that government is over. Exactly. It's a new government,
but he's not changing stance. It doesn't mean
No. You shouldn't have said.
You expect him
this
to
is a new government. It's a
new government.
4 years nature. That is what you said.
Is there a fallacy that it's a new government?
It is not because it's a new administration.
Is there a fallacy in changing stance?
Let me catch you say. He is the same president, or we need or to us.
Yes.
But I was in Fiena and Echem. It is 4 years.
Is it a fallacy?
On Simon,
it's not true. Fiena and Echem.
Interfere. Why are you saying say on changing his stance?
On changing
why couldn't
stance,
you say that yesterday?
Mami Kebi, I don't think I've said any contradictory thing here. On changing his stance, but government has passed. It's a new government. Till he speaks, you can assume the old one stands. But you can't say that.
What I was trying to do yesterday, but you dislodged it.
An assumption that it's a.
He's still the president.
But it's a new government. Yaka government. I can say the new government. You see, my issue here. One person obey when he say me. Tell me what Alaji Gabas assembly by no. You were in Takradi and you know ye. Or mom St. John's for near then. What PS2 needs to look at near the one if ye. Na boys in the school. No more question if ye. Cook for them, give them money near there, and we know what was going on there. So I read there in the mission and we are parents and don't go fighting and saying a lot of bad things because unfortunately no article bi Ghana web confirm question America for na idea ma feminist group or ma show me the more than 100 names some nya some supporting and no share arguments they are not doing a constitutional argument. You see where we have a problem with the system. That we have constitutional arguments. They are laughing and say, "Yeah, can't say a constitution." We are like, it's a lifestyle that we think we're born like that. So give us an opportunity. And some of us sit back and say that, okay, I didn't pick that life, and I don't think I'll ever be in there. 2, I hate the ideology, but I don't hate the person. And if even you want it to legalize it, you have to make cogent argument and make sure it makes sense. Those are the stands that I stand.
Now, my point is roles differ.
Yeah.
Everybody has their role. President on a role when it comes to constitutional matters and matters of interest to the nation, such as this one. Okay.
Yeah.
They're all canon. It comes down to parental rules. Culturally,
the best way to fight it.
No, culturally, me mame menji entum. But on him say, oh yeah, parent. No parent want their son or their daughter to be an armed robber, to engage in prostitution.
Yeah.
No matter how hard sometimes you try to stop your son or daughter from becoming what you do not, you don't succeed.
Yes.
It's not always 100% that you will succeed, but that is why we also have the constitution and we enact laws to scare people, to put fear in people that in as much as I would want to become an armed robber, or I would want to do this, it is illegal in my country. I can do it, I have the right. But if I'm caught, I'll be severely punished. And not put fear in some people, not even indulge in some acts.
I disagree.
The president has his constitutional mandate from the people of Ghana to lead us in constitutional matters, and parents our moral and cultural, religious, whatever
and that is the
duties and responsibilities
you can find
to bring up their kids.
And that's the closest battle, because constitution in a distance putting fear. I disagree. I was in UK when marijuana was legalized. Virtually there are research to show that legalizing the numbers are going down. There's no way to say that. There's no law to say that who put fear into people. It rather brings the numbers down.
Bring me the research. I'll be glad to read it.
Oh yeah, Holland
glad to read it.
Oh yes, that when research is done, that you start Ghana near your friend free night call. Near there, yes, some giddy do be phobia na jokro say mother. Why you wasting? Why do you want to call me free on the free? We near there, ebi akaso you bakrono. I say impono.
So you are telling me,
so my point is that
enacting law, so it doesn't stop anything. It doesn't put fear in people.
Idea addiction. Idea addictive. Say like smoke, cocaine, weed, homosexuality.
It's not only about
addiction.
You see, the problem, Nene say.
Yes.
It's not only about those addicted. That is the point you are making. It's not only about those addicted, but potential people who can fall into it.
Yes.
Somebody will know and sit back say, "Hey, Charlie, idea we, hey, say it here, me koye bia, say ne be me say enye enimrem enisi agitum." I didn't know because parent is a parent in Kasanchene, but because of follow at risk.
He does proper scrutiny of the system that Manichu 40 years, for about 14-year-old Adam for tight or before no copy, no one not to talk gifts man. Stop it. It's happening. Most of the lesbians are there, mate, girl, Wesley girls. And he told me in the school mother near there in a grown up, 16 years, all Wesley girls, no man, woman, funny, Bema, bad, Bema, wicked, no more best say when near there. And that is how she learned to be a lesbian. We are not even listening. Say, what would you say? Okay, most of the gays, the government has a role. And I think advocacy will help. But Ghana, we should even talk about it. But the truth is that we engage these people, they do it in the cover of darkness. They are not doing it in broad daylight. I don't think till they became bold to go and open an office. And I'm sure the office is even undercover. Me and you sitting here, you tell him that office was in the advert in the idea. I say, hey, sometimes I want to correct this one. A Danish ambassador, Danish ambassador, His Excellency Tom Norin, and some delegates of the EU. In Australia, High Commissioner, mom from High Commissioner, a friend, His Excellency Gregory Andrews. And they were done 31st January 2021. You see, my point is that they were able to mobilize people, get an office complex in Tesano, and they opened it in the cover of darkness. Did they do it in daylight? Advertising say news coverage in idea. So my issue here is that constitutional fighter is good. That the constitution should block them before they even think they have a loophole in there. But the bigger battle has to do with a young girl, a young boy. How do you reduce their numbers? See, baby, no. Unfortunately, you get to a point where you say, okay, people should register as gays. Opponents here to mean more than 500,000 Ghanaians registering themselves as gays. Won't you be surprised and hurt? Say at this point, and about 5 years from now, 1 million Ghanaians registering themselves as gays. Why? Because I think most of the people who get gay in Africa, it be selfishness, greed, wanting to know, not sure of the repercussions. Abrochia say no more hospitals are papa nimpono. they are preaching people not to do it. Now what's a Ghana? Now you lose your anal canal. Do you know what to take for you? But we make a you see the problems in Africa. Me call Namo Lampedusa or Italy. And now Abrafrica Chem said the problems in Africa is not enough to tell somebody that you will die into member. You think if you tell a Ghanaian that a man kofa is so called Italy because we bet me won't uncle. You think they've not been shown pictures people dying?
Malucho Yama callers Nimrem Kakra. We are summing up. It's 4 minutes past 12, and then the workers are
advocacy.
Videos.
People with bent anal canals and stuff. And when you say arena, people they take Chuvada.
Malucho Maganda Gaucho.
Me call Belgium. They showed me drugs.
In Ghana. Manu, my callers Nimrem. Na program no modia. Yebe phone lines na dia my TF for number my join Chiraba 508 3049394. So free Worcester number I know na be issue any Canada phone na 508 3049394 508 3049394. O free outside US mobile issue plus 508 846 3021 plus 508 346 3021 plus 508 846 3021. And on the number mami ya na ubisa number ubetumi dia frɛ mami ya meteste number na mase wantia ubetumi afrɛ o sa number no so ba mami mfa course no sisi a na yentie de yetie fo nso wo eka de boa dwumadi 50830493994 50830493994 ewo Worcester and outside 50830 outside your 508-846-3021 508-846-3021 offer no so a ye be fa yemfa your first caller I will show no so na yinti as I said the bluetooth ne ha yinti me ba chon wan ni hello me ba chon wan abuma wo mai sui hello me ba chon wan abuma wo mai sui okay, mami for ojambo ama kasabame.
Akwa mami nyo so bru. Na Mr. Excellency John Alan Kwadoche Martin. Ye ti Ethiopia. Ebi mu sha ase enye ne to ate ase. Na mo ko do ma ka se ye nya ya ntu ebo ase. Ya ntu ebo ase o. So uchumoto no ni ye kofa. Sa na gelu so so de be kokko. Yeah, so I said, you'll be no better saying, yeah, buy a make a see a chiano, and she also the open time my own Joby. And get it. Fuck that, yeah. Now, let me come and as I can see, some say, I gave seminar, Coswano. I am a Nijima or what party say, Ghana, conform now, so I come up on some. Oh, for no, any amount madam, you know, to car. I conform so much that yet to no matter. Also, I'm a man of Janana to Mujan and break your money to on them. And this next, I saw for now, the moon or mamma, no Mujiminka, Musso Becca, may a chama da Bana, my knee, Mess Addo, the Coso, Napa Matuga say, now, I did they were primo, no one else in Rome de Bagana, that's your pool.
Ojambo amayanso ya dasi Unity Radio 103.9 obetumi afena do dia ba mamemfa wa number e ba ya nsa na oluman so ba so no mba cho number no me hu ni ye de but already makwa ndi call ni na momfa ncheme me nsa komia so ama ma enipa ba 5 gina so nyina makati o nyina mamemma ha na memfa
ombebo
yeah no mo gina so ache okay makwa saba na aba usta mba cho wani
African president in Sunyani.
Africa president.
Yeah.
Africa president. What for Sunyani? Okay, my intio.
It doesn't be my mom about to make my farm moody. Begin to say Ghana Kanko. Na Ghana ye the Yamu and a mamma family again on BBA Munde. Modi Ghana semi. They are best.
sometimes some people have a car and I'm up for him to be a pull. Matter if he a cow now and a cow too. Yet, I'm a sad deal with Coswa. And yeah, dear boy, here. The Ayama will one was say, or my opinion, Addo. What FM station? A car, some 18 and Addo. Not 772, Yamascript about 4. I hear one FM station, no. An FM station, no, Yabapu. By next, office, no, 1 week. Then no is all my Panaka. I just now go say for what I said because the previous a common, just so much of my Panaka. Why not? I said, of course, one that cut you like I say, Obian. Yeah, but that year issue. Yeah, yeah, but Nazi. I'm on my opinion, the team. The team say, Obeja to India, the upper danta. Then, yeah, done for yesterday, one must have to buy way. Those election time, the can't castle my opinion, or Yakonyo decide gays in Bafagana. Almost all the young properties no more. Nay, I don't for Cobano. Minia, Mukoswanka some way. Then I am Mobodo. Then I don't have a kind of Ghana, I am Mobodo. I am Mobodo. As for Kawamwa, I can not rank at some wire. My opinion is 6 better than 9. Now, it's Shana saying you go for Tiasi, Incremosun Tiasi, Akusun Tiasi, Busum.
Okay, yes, we are say Mose African president. I haven't even heard from him. This is the first time I'm meeting him on this show. Africa president Frivolous. The next person now on also for our line so no more chance to check. I'm informed. Olumai, so Olumai we are now Ramana Bana for my befa Worcester and so called Barko. Olumai my you.
No, I open me that you the near coin now, dear mammy. Opo say e chama kojago na wo ya wo de
ai no ya pa no wedding
me pa tell me Saddam so da no to
your studio ha kra wato ya house isi akọ oba ha ne ho ya pa
yo wo se me tia na pa ma fe na pa so amen tia Ghana fo nyina na me nsre Allah se o mo obi biara ho ban yare no e ya real enti yembo ya ho ban na Yakobon so mo na o mo ya ho ban na bibi ade ne keka kwode de opo eden enne Africa na no peda sorry say sa vaccine dia ya de abaga na hana no so kra na mo dakete na o ma ye dia Ghana ni hwɛ ni mu ade a ye ya no sumo say bo hu Ghana ade ba o de same say ye be ya e be nya nkwa ene ya ade nyae opo gen sansam ne dia asen say enne Ghana edin sahe na ni nyina ma kasa na koye ayi ni nyina se excellency na do dan kwa Akufo Addo asemi bai o mbie na no nkawe ahemfo kasa Kristofo kasa nkamofo kasa institutions awojo kasa na do dan kwa Akufo Addo na oye mampanyi enti bele be kasa na wo bi a Ghana ye gina bre ewo sa gege semwe na do mbeka sa obi asi nim se Gabby asara Otchere da akwe na do chocho muntu ene wasi ye respect omudi ende ye respect ene se ye respect obi ene bibi ana mra ya juma na do dan kwa Akufo Addo betra ko nya so mra be no de ya juma na do dan kwa Akufo Addo na ye constitution wasi ni trase ena wo bu mai no oba mrabe no jina so wodi your friend say Saroton say free ho mrabe no jina so wodi your friend say your friend say auditor general domelobo mrabe na do den kwa Akufo Addo yi jina so yi free ho because of papa no ne tapu man for any senior minister wa ko kanji no say yi papa di free ho mrabe na Akufo Addo jina ye Emra wajina so di here friend say what do you call my family no and then why bibi ana mra and na ne die wo de man fam ra na mu yobo then the bag die mo se mra and a human law and then you be come Ghana dey na Bible ne Quran e kafa your friends the man mema and mema share with you can the time tani at the four or more friends say thank you for you na Ghana. Oh, but could be a movie now, movie a study. Omni yes, I am yes, human right. Human right, that's what we said in the president, and same way as to solve. No one question ended your former MP in this city. Also, could be on an house who can your more candidate. When the book was school 777, I did the book was Nyanza, book was there, book was there, they play the human right. Any gun and your company power 30 miles. You want to get another don't follow any end before I have found. Any gun and about way, you could program for I want to buy license. Even your team commission and transit. Now I'm compensate this up for everything that or more commission of crack. I say, I'm running anybody, you almost think that the other don't go for and the but the brother of the Yajma, a black game with the Ambra. Never did put on your hand up, and yet you have a bad baby before you, and Yambra. What's it be done? Cancer will use the social organ and as the social organ and is going to happen, and you're gonna have Professor Muslim Paul.
Olumaya Dase, Otamaso, Olumaya Dase. Unity Radio 103.9, said American. I also bet me a friend now. Do I drink Eddie Abba? Frefi outside Ghana, Air Plus 1508-846-3021. Worcester 508-304-9394. 508-304-9394. And a Canada phone number to me a friend. So Raman was so me. We are not about call back. So Worcester Raman, I mean you.
No, political. I'm a fan that I will do. My mom. I'm in Boma Basuna. Some dear. More myself, I say now, my year, and opposing I have a lecture in the US America. Okay, I may affirm I am in one way now. Who said, what a family day by and now the Tanko Father, and I do assume, but in the chair on radio stations, TV stations, Ekasa, Emma, Yariano Munsam, other Kina after the singer, one TV, Pia, but in the radio stations, and TV stations soon, Bamba Katakata. God, when you were the center of the four, the can't way, men and other Akufo, men for. But after that, they see my Antifa Panica. And that is no money now, I condemn, open pay for this work as yet, I condemn a dear Echo Ghana. In the episode, they see us so long go around, this was Ghana, Anna. Okay, I asked them, I was them, I am like them, I'm not on my Ghana, and you're not penny, yeah, can't you say, you're more good. Pia Pontini, but no radio, so the government to what mother radio to set the Yarenu some not country Ghana from Nasa at the center of the full men are not done Akufo, no fatu. If I put President Akufo, the deal of Jan Akufo and Kappa, all my minister, or can't say or not dear or not President Akufo, the come up the little there's a Ghana from and so 12. Up to now, the thing there, and this and another Akufo, the Papa late President, I see, Ghana, ya the come, the rest of the body, you up there, Edda, Tiga, never pass down the money, Mamma, to my catastrophe, the tradition and come for one prayer. Not the children, another than Akufo, don't put him out the Zayana, or he is going to happen. Not going to happen, I'm not happy, and then upon like that was for him, send your car, and not for one. Into the past, Papa sounds you what, remember to make TV stations. But no radio station, so make it and then another Akufo. And the test are the full way, them in photo, let that padia, Papa, and the Addo movie. Without your point, Akufo Shira.
Yamin Shaw, so Raman, so Eddie, no 508-304-9394, 508-304-9394. Obit me a friend also do the Abaha Unity Radio 103.9. Manucho Pejamaiku, Mammy. Fafasro. We know springing up na me fa another caller Worcester now so emfa na adwene mra ya da sana kase madam auto repairs Anochi Chrome restaurant enso ka ho bi na ye di dwumadi e di ebramo na se de munim no sesi aye fa phone calls to betimi afre na do di aba ma me peke me next call me ba jo who lies we oh Baba me ba my line we no Baba me ba me sesa line no line we na say noise kakra bi um na me gina so ma me.
Look here, my friend. Our problem is our leaders. You remember our great-great-grandmother? Yeah, Santwa. Did she depend on World Bank? Did she depend on Abrofo? She didn't. Right? And you change. Oduma kuma chodion pong. Woso. Tutu tata. You know, baba bibi baba. You don't stand up for your rights. Democracy means if you do not criticize your condition, you understand, you're a traitor to the nation. Go see the council. Go see the people they got there. Dr. Kwame Naminimshi, he's there. Professor Dr. Mwasam Kwane Mishai, he's there. Dr. Professor Emeritus Kitwabiana Miredi, he's there. Nano Kuntumpo the first, he's there. You know, Evangelist, Bishop, Asori Sikakwana Miria, they are there. You know, they don't do nothing for you. We have no water. We have no light. Look, a small road they're building, they can't do it. From Accra to Kumasi should be a 4-lane highway. And I'll build it because I know how to build it.
I'll build it because I know how to build it. Mami Fami Papa Bio, Papa Maintio.
Okay, me mama, I'm not paying me, but I'm surprised. Say, Africa, and Yama, Ebema Yankoswano, you're pushing under the carpet. Na manicho na me ka say point no on say enema bebre wo ho a ehu hia ya toagu na no na ema yintimi nkoso na mamemra I'm surprised enipa any advocacy groups a sisia omina pie because of gay asemi pie. I'm very surprised na ya advocate say president Mekasa President Betting Abakasa Anopa na say enumere okase wia nasa. The most important things no ayayehunu so LGBT behavioral suban na Africa Ghana in particular mrantia womudo mwajibi nyina yo hientra
Sane me pacho line so
enyese Ubi ewo Ghana abrantia on the memma chema. Those who are forcing these things, one free baby na ba, and one this bo manumu, and one push this thing. So na mami misa sadi nipa baby ababon thing and running and saying ye letter commissioner ya to aba. Osi on kasa wenchiri yemuno. Who is talking? Who is speaking out? Some go for Mukasa, Wamu Hefa, no way. Oh, and Emma, a Koswa, Emma, a Membuno, any that so I into Mutuka Basabasa, Omuku. We don't talk about the passion I can once of no. A Ketua Kranamikas a manicho point no. Oh, say Ghana, shall crop research here. Research a good pa, and Yasam Ketua. I became a developer, you could. But there's no money. Ubia agreeing cohort. Ghana will be a scar. No money to kind of people. No will be a scar or talk cars a woodney. Nobody is putting money into research. So nobody will be your human resource spa, but the labs are not there. You can come and go investigate. Because the lab are almost research. Be anyhow. Intermediate, you better mechanically any say before you pursue a queer anymore. RNA are the technology. Say India for your mudia, China for your mudia. A researcher are very common. And Ghana say, well, you will Sikaka clearly and can see it vaccine. Because technology is there. And you have seen the copy. It is there. It will be a fat. No, there are any there. But we don't have the labs. We don't have the facility. I did cool vaccine. Intermediate, near the American say before, say, LGBT here, Ghana, a young for. So we to me, senior 1,000 Ghana cities that no be blend 100,000. No, see, my menu, yes, I do. Yeah, obey, say them go for names, so called Libya, who meet me, who they see the pictures, and so they are still going, sanity. And to let us do the first things first. LGBT, and say a constitution and peninsula, it is not lawful, it is illegal in Ghana. And what now you did go Abontin Sia, you did call President so Mekasana, you found call electoral commissioner, so non can Ukrainian chain, so that next time we are to a bar, we are sure that the peace. These are the most important things. And okay. Bribery, corruption, and air question. When the scandals come, let everybody speak. Let's say, I am Funine Kasa, or more Hifa. Yes, sir. I feel senior Koso Ghana, I am for way, as of way, but now everybody is speaking. That is my case.
Okay.
Important things na ya togu and we say ya di we ya be we say ebekata petition issue everything that will come out of this court case is LGBT ebekata so, and it's good for the politicians because when they are able to divide us into politics, then no cost cut free. To we say we they are political also be a KBA. So kofa electoral commission but to far near politics, then everybody is scared to speak. Nyamin
Council ho ya papa Asante Bill. Mame peke Sami wala no so Sami from is it also Ukma Sami mayetio.
Opo mi na se masom dendende Nyamin sira mo pa na adwuma pa mo ye na mebo ne tew na mo machin so asen ababi. Opo am se na mo hyase eni sa LGBT nsema abayi. Na ye kosoa kasete ay me dese na even akonfo kra kwakubu nsam nyina ba abekasetia sa ade we ade tantanya mbranse mu ya ebobobo amarumun na ni nyina mu no po mesere na nado danko Akufo do ene na me ka se mi so po sa de we hu if it is going to se benye sunsan so boni wo Ghana youth so a na ye unemployment a work on my way mu so na nado danko Akufo do boss o say adwuma obedie one district one factory one when you know po wa be adwuma na youth of Ghana any juma year or call at least a month with minimum 2,000 be 3,000 be put on one. I don't think you say or play by Juma Becca or Jai Juma or no of course or said obedient in Namfan and 2 money sika. What I say in Jampani follow a more responsibility pa Montpellier Nana Donko for Pierre Cassa Nana Mekasa Mahama person is having no Casa because already also to Casa or Papa they need to Casa.
Hey, so yeah, careful. Mama and Casa respect it.
Yeah,
okay, and to make attribution to appear stadium, say that about what you have proven Castle Mampani say Mahama Nyina baby and Castle Petition.
It is that time saying na Obaba Bontia Bekasa, not that Gabby Otchere Darko Canada. Opoya de na ge me nim se papa no or interest in that Adena and answer so ye be so and nobody knows. And the Sanyam Branson will open be or when I can say about the Casa in favor of the LGBT4 people. We are going to deal with such people, such person. Because I didn't cause a Branson idea a poor mind, a Chiwadia, I will be Bruma, any Ghana, Mamma. In the other side of the Danko to say, Omra Bonte Macasa, Magana Faco Antoni, and Nasadi, we have Pamuno in Ghana. Now, there may be out there who's a COVID-19 vaccine and never, Yadi Japonis, Ecosia Airport. I dare with some media, say, I dare many and you say, I dare wear no do, but I dare Sikadio, say, Jack a Congo, Sikadia, taxpayers' money be ever year for baby. I you Sikadia Basabasana, that they are so good can be near a throw by having to say, Boja, and to get on for sometimes I want you to know I'm not funny now any baby any identity or Pronoma or Sorama Pa about the Abasana one square make you and yet the yes and some running your Mamma. None of the Donko for near hopeful sir, although you go back to me about Sagana destiny, but near I was with the minimum trade. The 4 years that I come and see a top as a president elect in the near 4 years now, and I said, no, this I said, now already we know you made the manual front to us.
Yara say, Sami, Mammy Picky, Kojopoku now on soon to us, Kojopoku to us, Mammy. Kojopoku to Menga. Hello. How do? But you're mine too.
Jerry Camille and Joshua go everything or Chico, every amount, any other boss, Manichu, and then Lieutenant Catcher, and then Lieutenant Kanamaniati, Indiana, good in Joshua go, I'm on any unity radio at Chicago. Now, open my memory tells you that the Minas and the Canada will be and so ready. To say lesbian as my hotel training. The best friend and now the Akufo or for that the enemy may can say, or my Penny and I have not or catch I say, and youth for Ninchi, and I buy it. The ever come under okay. Now, maybe I can the person account was asking me when it's over. On time, you say, will be so will be no will be and a man again this year to about Edman, and the air for this idea we have to now, your guy, now, when the Baba to Obama, the next president of Obama, one of the Ghana maker said, American president, yɛde mu etum bɛrima ne bɛrima hyia ɔba ne ɔba hyia nti wɔn na ɛbɛwo ba ana wɔn aba abɛto aba ma yɛ ekyimafo no baabu nso ka kyerɛ sɛ yɛn nwoma yɛ ase na ɔte sɛ mpoano anya eti sɛ ɔba nkɔfo ɔba a ɔbɛda yawo ana bɛrima nkɔfo bɛrima ɔbɛda yawo yɛbɛsɛ no na nkɔ kuta no yɛsrɛ no yɛyɛ nti ama ɔwɔ nti deɛ yɛbɛka no sɛ Ghana kɔ de abakɔ sɛ mo ekɔ de nkɛntɛ bi da ɛwɔ ne pɛn so ma wɔ ne no ne pɛn so ana saa basabasa wei ɛba bɛsi wɔ Ghana no ti bi sɛ Ghana deɛ ɛyɛ ɔma konkro a yɛdi ne saa nneɛma nneɛma sɛ deɛ yɛnsosɔ so sɛ yɛ papa dagye sɛ ɛno nti sɛ ɔmɔ yɛ bosia te sɛ deɛ no meni asa meka no sɛ yɛade anka one district one party ɛne nyinaa aba so a ana nka nnwuma wɔ ha no ma megye bi sɛ agasa nneɛma yɛnya de Ghana pɔ yɛbɛsi sɔ so sɛ yɛde nyinaa yɛde adi ɛbɛkɔ so na mewi ano no Alan Cash any Bawumia-Alan some yɛbɛsrɛ NPP mpanyinfo anaasɛ yɛbɛsrɛ ɔman kɔnkɔn Ghana ɛnyɛ this the time a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛsosɔ saa nneɛma wɔ anaasɛ yɛstart campaign because yɛhwɛ yɛ ministers Akufo do ɛyi wɔn mu kora na wɔfo wɔn nyinaa sɔ ɛyi ɛnkɔ na yɛpɛ sɛ wɔn astart adwuma nti adi nti na yɛ ndi 1 year yɛto ɔbɛnu 1 year po yɛbɛstart saa campaign yɛpɛ saa ɛnsa na na ɔdeda nkɔ Akufo do twuma no ɛfɔn yɛbɛka akyi yɛsrɛ ɔmo ọmọ ní nkànnà nana ọdún kọ akúṣọ ọdún ebe wie ní kama náà na edu tam ẹbí ẹgbẹ obi ba di ayé campaign no na yẹn gya nana ọdún kọ akúṣọ ọdún ní Bawumia na ọmọ ntumi ní ẹgbẹ na ọmọ gya alankash no edu tam a nipa ẹdu ní so ẹsẹ ọba ní ẹtọ abama no yẹdi ní sẹ Ghana nyinaa n'asẹ NPP so na ẹbẹ gya tumi àtọ ọba no mọ nipa no na ọno nso ọba abẹbi ẹso na anamẹka minister ayi na ọmọ kọ hyia ẹduro no wọ airport no ọbọ yẹ kẹsẹ Ghana yẹ di mpanyinfo ní diska na opo again you everyone is here the friend challenge na airport ana mo ko agbo shego na mo lunch o tamo ya ni jebe o ya ba share ya penny follow this the time ya re ni na akodo yen ye nyina ya bo pass ye nyina be nya no so se do na ba enya ho na eza mo ko share na mo lunch do na anaze mo ko share na mo bo se ana bibi ya ba share mo ye nyina ya mo pa na jani o ni enfu ya so na so ye gidi za Ghana
Yada se Kwajopuku Nyaminka ho Kwajopuku Utama so Unity Radio 103.9 Anopa Bosuo senior friend for Adamasi Manucho yenya ne nsamo na plan story so
yeah, I think I've really enjoyed the callers today and it looks like maybe you do levels now you petty say do should be may not read the article this I know be here and we should lend them, we should beat them, we shouldn't give them rights. You know, these are simple questions. Is that what they're asking for in Ghana? These people are operating in darkness. They could open an office without the system knowing. Till Obiko Kanye, they could organize themselves and get an office running. Until they are not doing it in the open. Obiko say, we said we are fighting for rights in Ghana. Opo, one and way in him say you're a gay group, you're fighting for rights in Ghana. In a constitution, bra, and you're fighting for a right. Is that what they're doing? They are not doing that. They are gradually creeping into and misleading most of the youth and people in Ghana and trying to win them. And just as someone at Tibio, they are using money influence in the name of businesses, Sika, anyway. You see, that's what they are doing. Because I'm to mean infiltrated a Gulf region. Arab, what about Saudi Arabia, Oman, what it is, and same with you. To the back, I said, Ghana for cry, they are not being smart about it. With all apologies. One president, Bekape, nature say you are giving prominence to it. Said, baby, I do president in be ma on some I can see him. No can check the whole Ghana. Say, me constitution bra na me mfuaso. Nto be can you pet a best of Ghana. All gays in Ghana run away or they'll stop having their way. That is my opinion. I know betting no. On be Ghana idea. I think we shouldn't even give them audience. Mekai timer, Obama, George Bush. Ne Osama tama omo trade war CNN reporting Osama there no I report George Bush there or report you edu no can say you know what let's stop giving attention to this guy and concentrate on what will help us. Until all of a sudden the people are working in darkness. Omo Danish ambassador Omonya Australia High Commissioner to grace the occasion in grand opening. What's we close? They have money. Baby for baby. Do you know where will you be chasing shadows? We to me could be office complex. Now say we could closing it down. You want to tell me that they can't have the effort to do it elsewhere? Money is not their problem. No, European Union not Europe. No, throw bomb back Ghana and say, hey, you allow them near there. It tells you that they are ready to invest money. Some of the music in the darkness in Ghana. That is the direction we are going. They are doing it in secret and in dark places. Opo, that is what is, unless you want to tell me that no, Accra, no, Momona, or that's what they're asking for. We need to prevent some of these things. I personally think that I'm working hard. Now, they're starting here, no. Me say, let's curb it. The way we are able to let Christianity travel, Islam travel, no. Yes, yeah, the same thing as trying to nip them in the bud. When you're uncomfortable, no more talk to them as human beings. Say, Master, we are parents, this is your role. We are students, this is your role. If you are confused about this thing, you can't. Maybe I can't say, come to my house. What can doctor be say? Me I a business. No see behume. No akonifie. Then he wants to introduce you and give you money near there. Opo, these are some of the luring methods that they are using. One more leon call with money, and they are doing it in darkness. They are not fighting for rights. Let's channel our energies very, very well by doing advocacy. Advocacy means that when Micah try to share a testimony. So they are speaking. Use them. And I think that is what a lot of people do. But your wife say no. I'm going constitution, bro. Are they in Ghana fighting the constitution? Then let's have another debate. Say, Kofobe, your money more Ghana, or radio swa. They are being protected and they are misbehaving or saying those things. They don't even want to get into the public space. I know people who are giving visas to Ghana in the guise of coming to open businesses, and they come and promote some of these things. Personally, I know, and this will be a catcher me. And Michewa doyo more year places are you open your mouth in terms of medical emergencies. Now they are more provider. But in their company, they are already employing some of these people. Gays no more employment in Ghana. In Ghana, me call Accra Mall, and they were coming over to him in Ghana. Omo dress it beautifully. No more banning China because I see one. So my point is that they are doing it in secrecy. They are not saying they are fighting the constitution here. So let's do advocacy. I agree that we shouldn't do that. Yeah, right now. We are not there. Democracy. Yeah, democracy is very young. You do liberal democracy. So you have to sum
hold on. The can yes. But the thing is, idea koso. Na say, any chronobo kure we are say.
Yes.
Chronobo we are say. Chronobokre we are see no illegal, but people still do it. But say yeah, the point in is say adie no untimi mebio ano nka say adie no nye adie say ye gitum enye papa as the leader na ye koya na say by mamemfa na constitution mamemfa kola mbaje wani nana be mama intio
already in our constitution we say they allow gay, right? You all about can say all many people who say the constitution no and so
yep,
that's a Supreme Court now a bit enforcing law say yeah yama years say the tract was say okoye gay ni echewa oko them 10 because the constitution will say chrono yes be papa chrono
exactly.
So it's power out no obi tie class when in class target the plan or constitution be no be I enche one after once I say nyere get means oh yeah be there yeah sure get videos be a police report to go be
yeah
but oni plan no ona or call the baby no unko unzo again but your course be na say forget say forget that's so mo dem man no I then
Eddie
Nemo so mbe mo kwanya ma o ma ye dia ani o mo ma ye kwanya nkunkum.
Sana dela.
Uzmekun.
I just all right oh.
No, we have a right to take some of this life.
To be. I dey know me can't stop you the kind. Na person can stop you. E ka say. Opo opa mi nkun ni place so we asi na.
Atu ntwa.
We be sa wo pa.
Amana be. Yeah.
Nyame na wa ye tade no. And all the measures that one say, even though say I do we any no. Me and ye, Okoye is so more. And you know would face you after. I don't know what. So I could face it and also judgment. Now them touch me picture and say, and the Bible no I cannot pray and I can't pray.
Are they?
Because Obia me kuno. Ono onu nyame na ne ku wo
yeah e Bible mhm
e Bible nim Bible if you be na ba ye ku you mean se pone wo na papa so wo but Bible if you be na ba oni pa the Bible na ba o dia be chere fe ko we o mo ye se ye ku wo tani pa ko na se ko so ta ko fa fe di ono ade ka chere se ye ku wo na se di mo sa anyi tu but the Bible no ko na o kana anything
Oba sound say generations ntitete ofo no nko na new generation ko ebi ni say wo kasa say gay for no yekom nyina akro bi baba be wo ama omo san be gay no enti sometimes generations and civilization
me ba gay no we bi a mini mfia we di me pese me ho me mo no so onye sikaka emi bi atwa no say you kwatisa obi a gay crana baby for the bio happy started from coastal areas now
yeah
so and culture
see men near there
but say no or no Otchere say yes soon nyame na be chance mo sanyi gate one for you mom there we
nana ba ma dia we ya da say valuable contribution pa nana ya da say okay Unity Radio me ba jam se call bi os mba jam any too bad
you are raising a very beautiful point that just say I'm Robertson so more chance then the president should come and make an open statement about Ghana
my envagola mba jam any o
I'm not joining you because Frivolous
I into we last call I am for Kobe bi
I'm going about Unity Radio you know think I'm but no problem no my father can research here but chief for no wife na gay lesbianism ya ni na yun ko pa na taka fa na sna ba gay lesbianism ya kan see e ma you will see say Bible na ngata kwa ka to say e be do bia there will be signs I say e we yem na ba gay lesbianism ya ani sense ma so Ghana e vini ya nfani so se ke yin kwe en fa hu mo so because Ghana ni say Ghana dey a sad game lesbianism your constitution enforce but the fact that I pejam so doesn't mean say or say you will hi or say yes but and ma kwaso na say the yes why the yes for national me mean the can in penny for which we adjust but said they are which we have stop for say I won't like I won't exist to Ghana na national I know they make a baby papa because idea amama the play idea to so when you say being lesbian in front of more Ghana or those one on the support from other countries I know the crowd that some Kenya remember after for so many Jews on the small crowd there some new them in Kenya to us a young fat Capaderi happy no crowd may do more such as you by yearly high that's not and no answer was she.
Yeah, that's it.
Now I want to pressure and go for it. Say, obey some mistake and after you give me like not to. I found one here.
Thank you very much, Nana Ajimai. Yentumi fa ko baby obusan for esremo. Safi na person fra fache. Yentumi fa ko baby. Our time is far spent. Marucho,
yeah, no man look baby say like you said, nkofo si ensa dia and there.
Na me kind messages back a couple of messages about mankind. Said the last message I read was from Richard Ousu. The next one comes from Blessed Sun, 2 p.m. Asante Mampong. Or see, we need to pray for Mother Ghana because things are not going on well. Hardship in Ghana, pa. Mami Asopo, please ask your guy what is wrong with someone praying. Oh, I know the MC maybe, sir.
Everything is wrong. Praying 24 hours a day and not doing this to nothing. Africa has prayed a lot. You can't even do toothpaste. You can't do toothpick. I'm an advocate. You might not like me. Continue.
But the issue here is that there is what prayer will do, but I think the government should change the pharmaceutical companies to try and make vaccines on our own. Frances, great work, guys. Frances, Yadawase. And as I say, celebrating the arrival of COVID vaccine was really childish. Opo, because by all means, there will be some chop of Ghana hard-earned tax money. Fire burn the people who granted that occasion. Royal BBC Magandi Manucho, please, you are too encyclopedia. I beg, break it down a little bit. Abba.
Biden land.
Jemfi Gona Rosie. Now say I am watching you from Otchere Chrome. Me chami Chrome phone na ma femo keke.
Yes.
Because I memfa keke nkas ma meka se ma fe Otchere Chrome for keke.
I say you want to send it for the
and for my phone nyina ne kokobra Joso Tikrum Jache Adaku onim se me area na Kotoko training ground so. Adaku Jache.
Oh, okay.
Ne ba ro echem for her kofa chiase oba area and so about Joso Krapa.
I know a bit of those places. So him say me no
Pakoso
Asokore Mampong. Yeah.
Ho nyina say me do kofa.
Exactly.
Muntaka area.
Exactly.
Okay, Angela Arthur Mensah. Semen can't also feel.
Oh, okay.
Also, please tell Manucho that I miss him. And as Said Baba Anas say they should rename the Terminal 3 after Kwame Nkrumah. See Nkrumah International Airport. Said Baba Adams.
Why?
I don't know. On his opinion, but we didn't talk about that anyways. Abuja na edi jumadi si adamu nyina ase said me kan no. So wo Worcester ha and now we see baby different states now person tie radio na the oba so ko Play Store now I download do Unity Radio Worcester app no Unity Radio Worcester app no ko Play Store now what download do obetumi ahwen baby obetumi tie obesa hwe show no so live ya best say ko Facebook na hwe Unity Radio Facebook hwe Unity Radio na subscribe to your page na your live bia such educative and fruitful discussions. Said that to join you on Facebook, YouTube, and soon person share live or smart TV. So I do share Unity TV Worcester, Unity TV Worcester on YouTube. Subscribe with your page, or YouTube. No following now. You the more Eddie Bremo. Kai say me minda. Yem fa dwen dwumadi no beba so yem ame Auntie Lizzie ede ebebro last Saturday omo kasa for diabetes but since the program started they've been talking about coronavirus, the fear, how to protect ourselves, the vaccines, any other day enyina nyame adma Saturday will be coming your way. Royal baby Justin Lamte Onapo special good afternoon to you. So we will be opeshito to say manucha me catch you say you know about royal wa chese papo shito or yan kranian pa or the shito bia babontia eja wom ye pa obi sa Mr. Danso a obeka cho me you be amani nje shito ho now so me di royal shito no your friend no royal baby queen African shito ekoye patch of Africa stores ni na benya bi ato but ope bulk purchase e bia ombese edi bi beto so ansa no ato a no afre royal so fre royal na je oshito si ofie 774242340 77432423400 no obedi shito na obo sampa wadi shito ba shito we ya wudi ni de eye gawo shito edembafu awati ase ekome pe nkrana ba opo national ni di meni Manucho Maganda Gaucho Margarita La Molina mempemi wasam na di jumadi bro nyam yad mo chana no pa 9 am sharp yesani be enmu be Ghana time 2 pm yanemu be shia na di another show enso etumi di abremo nyame nhira obi bia onya da agite dwumadie mo amofrɛ yada mo nyina asi nyame nhira mo amutumi ehye enso yada mo asi nyame nhira mo amutumi frɛ nyame nhira mo ohwɛ na otie na wamfrɛ nyame nhira next time we encourage you say Ghana ye nyina Ghana try now so for wadwene bra because adwuma na ye dwumadie no say wonsom onye nipa yenim de te hanu yenim hwe unim chain and try now so yam build better Ghana with your opinion, with your agenda, with your discussion, and then also so grievance. Ebe boa me nyina ya can boom together. You move on my Ghana akwenim. It's been an honor coming to your homes, your cars, in your workplaces, and in your offices with this scintillating program. Same time tomorrow. It's goodbye for me, Manucho Maganda. Opo National still remains the name. Like I said, Dan Auto Repairs, Big Olubita Mbabri Hair Salon, and so Taichi Nedi Jumedi bro. I said that PSC called them Rich Way Auto Square. Now, boy, edge driver's license, Ninadi Maya, James Street, and I'll be home at Chirikwine. Sanso na no Chikrum restaurant as I say will be a new one 23 Coast Square and how they wa ho emu edeye sa na e frɛ no brabedi de di pa na enjoy ho spacious place, nice place, unique, simply fantastic. You need to be there. Obana be hu abunzampa enioma edida na kwam. Ano Chikrum so etayechi and edi dwumadi bro. You rent to me fi Ralph Roofing ono so boy nchidom odan no bebo so Ghana amount na eje kala bi a open no be ma coat na nsuo beto ewia bebo empada Ralph Roofing enso etayechi ene edi dwumadi bro oseme nka nche ose odi fa odan no ho nsam no nyina bre no na obebo so kama edi amampa cho frɛ no na ene ne nkasa odi also oti commercial no Unity Radio special discount awaits you 0202154132 0202154132 na ene Ralph Roofing enso nkasa na omo na bibia nkonkan omo nyina daroma no mtaye chisimadu na abo akasimadu na abo donko na ye kwa kofa akan kasebo ewo peace 1043 enso edi abremo na ye sorry de na je se yedemo kwa ne sa na je se odi ahinkan enso entity ni mo kakra nsana news no so aba beto so edi amamo Manuchu de na wo kanzani ako
I mean it's been a brilliant show and we should still continue discussing the topics. You see, I mean, my age may watch it, and I know 10 years from now, if you are not careful, if you are still alive, you have a different conversation. Say yes, start to say face.
We will not have a different conversation.
10, that's what you believe.
Yes.
I can convince you that 10 years from now, say Suban we are Namuya Margin said dispassionately, 10 years from now, it will be a different ball game in Ghana. I knew Takradi Ameka say all your find will make Takradi.
Remember 1 second. Always go back to that interview now, Koyan.
Nejma Maya Bede, you pay me by the number of words I say.
Okay, always go back. Professor, challenging you. I see you are intelligent.
Takradi,
but you talk too much.
Takradi, all your find make I say by my roads are way it's because you have the foreigners near the and it is happening.
Takradi, it's not happening.
Oh, there's high crime rates in Libya.
And don't be a prophet of doom.
No, the point is, let's face it, educate our kids rather to nip it. Rather than
nip it in the bud,
rather than doing constitutional talk, because they are not doing it in their light, they are doing it in darkness. They are.
But will be the message about Alan Bawumia topic, you know.
Oh, okay.
I'm interested there.
Oh, I'm too interested. I mean, it's.
But what is a caller before I say Alan almost Yenjaka? So the thing is rooted down in the party.
Exactly. It's a big
problem.
You know, it's like in football, no, a party a team winning, who cracks, you know. But when they start losing. You see, I know that they are winning. It will be better for a close enemy, my friend, to win than. But after MPP's solidity, no.
I'm shocked that you are supporting this today.
I'm not supporting this.
You say you should go on.
No, I didn't say that. No. They shouldn't allow. They shouldn't give ear to it. Don't get me wrong. No, Martin said they shouldn't give it a lot of attention. But say, it's rather dangerous. You see, I believe that.
How is that dangerous?
If
they feel and think it's unhealthy.
So one never about and about say no ready to nobody should start talking about it. So Bawumia should come out and say time and so people advocating for him should stop.
And Bawumia hasn't said anything.
Alan should come and say
doing it here, party members and a party leadership no urge you almost say for us to be focused and rule the country. You have time for everything. You have time to file nominations. Time to
leadership
support. Some your Odeban or a party leader. Oh yeah.
There are only 3 leaders that we know.
No, Obi Frefi Ghana, but into me pick
leaders may happen in I didn't be question. So if you should transcend the shores of Ghana,
you to Ghana
no, we see. I mean,
oh come on, don't disagree.
No, the point is now okay.
Oh yeah, communicator need your call radio.
Now that's up to me organizer. Me a youth organizer. I can also have a
you are not. Who rank your party? I
didn't say I'm MPP youth organizer. I'm saying, on no watch. Maybe say leadership should be.
He's part of the leadership.
Oh, who is he?
He's part of the communicators.
Who Fred John Boyd no can say they don't mind that. What can say?
John Boyd will never say that because some communicators when they are going on programs, I know what I'm telling you.
They don't hold their
position. They are told.
So he's a leader.
What?
He's a leader of his place. He's not a leader of me sitting in Takra. They are not a leader of me.
Na say you can say to say into me or your leader of Ashanti region on you bia.
Or your leader of Ashanti region. I agree. But you're a leader of Western region.
Obi Greater Accra.
So your point is to make Greater Accra the same.
No, Obi a Greater Accra branch organizer or you say you're part of the MPP communicators on co radio.
Into Western region organizer, not a communicator, not so
should somebody be on Sadia na
let's not for us way.
We see today you have oh mama oh contradict BB mama sure.
Tell me.
You can't gay yourself. people are advocating and urging the president to come out. Also, that is not the solution.
Yeah, because I think it will give them rather.
Now, MPP so who said trend be ba. Now be organizer. No, and you see your major bodu mumeka. You see,
no, you didn't listen. Meka Chow said it's unnecessary for leadership to talk about it. Oh no, on your be auntie. Let's not.
When I can see Amankwa bana. Hey, na lockdown there. Say nyame nkwa.
Exactly.
Amankwa bana I can see saro.
Yeah.
Hey, now you bon kwendon betra maza menwane dia.
Opo nyameka dunya tu ni nyamja the same place. So me say leadership should not give listening here to some of the rather cement it. Akufo Addo no. Say me can say we should not listen.
Mo partner someone started Alan Bawumia. Wo mema ene mo organizer ba ko say omunya sa dia. Ma call us omu friends say ebi mo omu say omunjai.
Opo what to mo money ashe menu mo. Me start man can say John Boedu or anybody should come.
No, starting the one can say initial na
yeah, but maybe you say
unhealthy. No, say you disagree.
Do you know one thing, gay is my way because European Union tweeted about Ghana. Say president of Ghana can watch MCC. It will be news flashing all over the world that gayism it seems to be reignited in Ghana to the extent that the president has started talking. That means
no masa. President in your first time the wadi can kasa da. Call him. I played the audio for you 2018. He spoke.
This your then.
See why now say you told me yesterday on the show. Say 4 years no Diba he's a new president now.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't say kind of stance.
Now once you change the constitution, so once you educate him, say constitution is a blatant on it, so no need. Anna,
no, but it's coming up. It's coming up.
So which one is bigger, the constitution or the president?
The president works within the constitution.
Who is bigger, the constitution or the president?
The constitution is the law of the land.
And what does the constitution say?
We don't accept it.
Exactly. So there's no need for the president who is lower than the constitution to talk.
No, the president any lower, sir, or your number one personality.
The constitution is bigger than the president. Another one, nobody's above the law. American the constitution
it guides us exactly. But don't say when I can say Ubi can say ne maami bi oti dear wu friend or say ne maami bi oti akurase a ontumi nkan constitution on the do man so to aba man president the president be kan wo di akire no na nado be kasa se de o kasa ya me bo kire wo yi a eno no nipa bebre enya ahotoso ene anije. Oh, that be
Addo should come and reiterate what is in the constitution. That's what you want to hear. Exactly. Why? He has his own personal view, which is outside what the constitution says. He's traveled out and he knows it's bound to happen. Yet there are people are doing it. So what are you saying? Now I don't know why Ghanaians should be hypocrisy is taking a bigger part of us. Hypocrisy is that the constitution is bigger than the president, and it's explicit that gayism is not accepted in Ghana. You have the president in Mecca.
Oh, no one opoku jemfi. What being a jumem when ye ababe otope.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Empanifo kan wo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fra no otope no kura trodo no wa opoku jemfi wa bin adwumam wanyi ababe otope.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Empanifo kan wo sa aboa enwa wo hwe ne husu ya ye fra no otope no kura trodo no wa opoku jemfi wa bin adwumam wanyi ababe otope.
Unity Radio, the voice of the people.
Abuja Edemusi Edemko Peace 1043 ne akofa akankase ebono ede atoam so erade aduma ochena nopa ode chen 9 o'clock as usual. Yes, any mobile near the for the Abraham. Until then, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. But oh yeah, soccer fan there. Remember, UEFA Champions League matches Menu Baso, Atlanta versus Real Madrid. And City versus Hassan. So hey, I'm following results no cramo.
Yes.
Hassan so no. I so no.
Liberty has any liberty.
Yeah, my empire results because say na show phobia.
City in Mönchengladbach.
I City in Mönchengladbach.
Yes.
But I go has a results now, but as I'm the so mo ya pompon. But my news flash and say ya pre-quan rejected House of coaching job. You are champion. So okay, you are champion.
Yeah,
formerly of Ashanti Gold.
Yeah,
I reject.
Yeah, anti results no.
Anti football results no.
Yeah, Wafa ne Karela.
Wafa, nenya Wafa. Ufrigana bada ben.
Wafa.
Baza bo team ni o mbeti mensiu. Wafa, West Africa Football Academy.
No Wafa.
Nenya Wafa. Bobo ni Wafa.
Then the brofane.
Ti wa fa share saying.
Wa fa share Carella 3-1. In a Liberty Heart Shom 1-0. In a Diana share Interlies 2-1. And now
the Diana coach no oka so be making massive changes no they winning.
Exactly.
How was they winning? Okay.
Now Mediama share 11 wonders 2-0. Dwarfs share Pfizer 1-0.
11 wonders say second team.
Baby Techiman 11 wonders.
Techiman 11 wonders.
11 wise.
11 wise.
That was second team. In a Legon cities anyway.
Asamoah.
Yeah, I'm on boy. I'm born at 6 p.m.
And 6 p.m.
And 6 p.m.
Okay. So far
now dreams in any Elmina Sharks 6 p.m. this evening. Now dreams FC in Ashanti goal tomorrow.
Ochina.
Ghana time.
Achina na games na say 2.
Kotoko so 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Ghana
time 6 p.m. Accra Sports Stadium. Say no omoni bechem.
1 p.m. at time. This time a year point say ya.
Exactly.
No mo be starting.
Until more month no e bia ba ma me chance ananka. Masa.
Oh sisu bi ba men kan wafa.
Wafa. So you want me to profile Wafa against Carella?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Joy Sports wa ha.
Yeah, Wafa. Wafa Carella 3-1. Wafa share Carella 3-1. Liberty lost 1-0 to Accra Hearts of Oak. Liberty 0, Hearts 1. Eduana 2, Interlies 1. Mediama 2, 11 Wonders 0. Ebuswan Dwarfs 1, King Pfizer 0. Legon City
inshallah.
Yeah, lost 1-0 to Ebuswan Dwarfs. Now, Legon City's Elmina Sharks will be today 1 p.m. Ghana Eastern time, 6 p.m. Ghana time. Now, Ochina, there are 2 games tomorrow. Ochina 3 p.m. Yeah, Dreams FC Ashanti Gold 10 a.m. American time or Eastern time. And now Kotoko be chamber bo Ochina 6 p.m. or Ghana 1 p.m. wasi. To be sure it's a floodlight. I mean, they will 6 p.m.
My match and for say Minkanjo say no late. I say sorry guys, I'm late today. Forgive me. Also one joining and tem na bibi getting number. And na that say the say you be umrante jawadaruma. Umrante hin man Emma in the blessings
yeah, we go.
And right no so na kwishia wo. I'm not krum annex.
Yes. Yeah, enjoy pa yesterday was until I mean they've now started
Elizabeth nya con the quotation about I say First Timothy chapter 12 to 14. I say I don't permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man, but she must be quiet. No,
so person chess I saw for no cry problem. She obi crack I say what is adultery?
Yeah, so for mba mo preaching.
I no can.
Yes, that's how Bible mo.
And I can na say me can I people might misconception.
Scott Safu ya man tonka. Wa betra na Scott Safu say great job guys. We tell show ni na.
Wow.
So na one first Scott ya man tonka na people like you say national no. Your contributions
exactly,
on the show.
Exactly, especially on this
one about we can deny our people the news.
I can say, Mr. What is adultery? Adultery cry what? 10 commandments. That shall not commit adultery. But Ghana no, yeah, definition of marriage and yeah, different between 10. But yeah,
the program be by Sunday. Your friend controversial.
That's nice.
And no topics are who's the topics say who's one. Ebini say the Bible mraswa obi wari jaya. As I saw to me wari bim.
Never.
Okay. So then I saw foot me jaware. No asan ware.
Now
these are topics.
Or yeah, or Mavo cross it till death do us part. Why is I said till death or when you misbehave do us part?
But we know pastors are. Omo jaware. Bible says a bibi. Yeah, Bible says a bibi nti jaware. Ejwama mo nti Yesu su timi jaware. Ba wontimi nya den. Enware bio. Wase oba no tiase no one ne bond na oga say forever do us part.
Do us part.
Moye. We don't jai cross still our moye bonded.
Yeah, you can separate but can't divorce.
And sometimes I support you in some of your argument but thought that you are too confident.
No.
You go back news right now. So far no nim say Bible su jaware antimi o say me yira boy jama me yira say ntimi ja no aware so ntimi ware 3-4.
But we are saying 10 commandments here. We are saying do not be gay, but do not commit adultery. Do not be gay or 10 commandments. 10 commandments.
No, you said 10 commandments.
And then the
Christianity also Bible may the reaction of God.
But do not commit adultery. Fornication, fornication, adultery. They are 2 different.
That's 10 commandments.
The fulcrum of the whole Jesus summing up: love your God, love thy neighbor. Fulcrum ni nyano no.
No sense.
Bible mbrabiani obi adwen. wari ba ku ni ade nya yo bi adwen e ye Paul adwen mama mo we
Manu Chama yango for Peace FM news no
peace for Hammy peace for tomorrow
man fonti news no here pa say mo hu de ekoso organ
everybody dey check if say asemi ni peace news na so mo choose
okay ya de kofi wa yo de ni jam mo fan sere kakra na de peace news na to am so
look here my friend, our problem is our leaders. You remember our